Lionsgate. Tresnea. A city in ruins. It's still there, though. That has to count for something. Despite victory, a great tragedy befell our heroes. Though, they will not have long to mourn, for they must march on. A different location lies on their path. Moving away from the ice-cold city in the north, our heroes will enter Ibrakal, the city of eternal summer. Starring Agent P as Thief, Anna as Devana, Mike as Jendar, Steve as Sapphire, and Ace with a brand new character with Tanfighter as Dungeon Master. Streaming begins March 25th. Hello! Welcome back to Chaos Friday, Tresnea, Dark Waters, all of those things. We are back, and I am your Dungeon Master Tanfighter, and I am joined by our lovely players. All of them this time. Starting us off, we have Akash.
Hi, I'm Akash. My character is born of Ash, a barbarian, a bugbear barbarian. Just had a rough ride through time. However, my character has no idea about time travel, so he was just out on any other adventure. But now we're back, so let's see what happens.
Yes, indeed. Next up, we have P.
Hello everyone, I'm Agent P, I use they them pronouns, and I'm back, finally, for so long, as T, our wonderful, cute little paladin, who has nothing nefarious going on beneath her cheery, jovial demeanor.
I'm sorry, was that tiefling paladin?
Yes?
And nothing else?
And nothing else that you need to know about.
Love. Next up, we have Aziz.
Hello, my name is Aziz. My pronouns are she and her. And I am playing Slaffy Sunfarer, whose pronouns are they and them. They are an Asimar, and they are a Badadaladin, a Paradadadin, a Paladadad the Bard. They have -2 to their wisdom now.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And whose fault is that?
Yours and Mike's, pretty much. Mostly yours, somewhat Mike's, not at all mine.
Okay, noted. Next up, we have Mike.
Hey, I am Mike. I use he, him pronouns, and I will be playing the ghosts of Jasper and Jen. They use they did pronouns. But
oh my god!
Yeah, I will be playing a new character.
Wow! The pronouns were not was, were.
No, just
my job has been cancelled for a third time.
Okay.
All right. And then we have Anna.
Hi, I am Anna or Riley, whichever you prefer. I use they it pronouns, and I play the they she pronouns. And Ivana is a half-orc warlock cleric, I guess. Now also martial. I don't even know anymore. A lot of stuff happens. They're not doing well, but they're happy to be back. Well, happy is a big word. They're relieved to be back in this time, and that only 2 days have passed since. Everything else is fucked. But yes.
All right. And last but not least, we have our host with the most something, the PP man himself, the Goon King, the Footsie Monster, Steve!
Oh my god, I was hoping you would forget that. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, this is all your fault, Aziz. This is your fault. You know this, right?
Your fetishes are not my fault.
It is not a fetish. For fuck's sake.
Sorry, okay.
Great
I
start.
am very open about my kinks and my. I had to look around to see nobody was in my room, but I'm
Why
very
are
open.
you digging? Stop digging!
No, it's not a dig. I'm very secure in my sexuality and the things that I'm into. So, like, but feet is not one of those things. So, it doesn't make sense. Anyway, hi, I'm Steve, also known as Sassy Pants. I run Pantsless tables. My pronouns are he, him, and I'm playing Shaitan, a changeling who has like a bunch of names. One of which is Stun, is what we're going with. And
No,
currently, also, how do you does like weird stuff? Was a ranger rogue, now is a rogue cleric. I don't know how that's working, but it is working for now. Yeah, that's where we are. Hi.
I too.
Hi. All right.
Steve, I too.
Last we left our players.
52?
5-2.
Yes, 5-2, yes.
5-2.
1738 also.
I'm just slowly dying, but yes. Last we left our players, they had
Pluck the charity.
Steve. I left that to you. Okay. For June, we will be self-supporting the Trevor Project as well as a bunch of mutual individual fundraisers for individual queer folks all over India. Right? Yes. And yes, the links for that are in the chat. So go donate, do all the good things, and people will here appreciate it, and maybe some weird things will happen in the game if you do that. But yes, last we left our players, they were in the void, fighting alongside King Sebastian Corellon and a bunch of void monsters, made their way inside the dome of what was the Red Ritual itself, and were face to face with Shar, who was fighting a monstrosity beyond comprehension, where the party within just the crossfire of it suffered heavy casualties. After some desperate attempts, were able to save most of their allies after some trials and tribulations. One, Jen, had decided, however, that they had had enough. And the party, one member down, broke through time itself and made their way across, where they were met as interlopers. And this entity spoke to them, threatening to punish them, to which end Shay and Devana specifically were given an opportunity to absolve their repeated crimes, which they took. They were given a face and they were told to bring this person down, who has in their own right become a very dangerous interloper to time. Once the party arrived back, they realized a couple of days have passed, but they were back in Ibrikal within their own time for all intents and purposes, and the party still has to go take stock of the situation and the rest of their allies that they had left behind here. And that is where we had left off, and that is where we shall begin. For all of you are within the streets of Ibrikal. You have met Ziaka and making your way towards the tavern. And is there anything anyone wants to do before reaching said tavern?
Nope. I think that's also where Devana did ask where is Nedra, and I think Siaka said probably back at the tavern, so that's all. For me, at least.
Yep. Anyone else?
Nothing on the way. Most of the stuff is
Cool.
back at the tavern.
Lifea needs to crash the fuck out. They have no space for anything.
All right. You guys are rushing through. A couple days have passed, so you see that the festivities have picked up already. You see the stalls are filled to the brim with different tourists and other travelers and adventurers. Security seems to have been buffed up quite a bit as well. It looks like there's guards all over the streets patrolling about. You guys circle past the big kind of commercial like street and make your way towards the northern edge of the commercial district where your tavern awaits. And you start getting closer and closer. About an hour passes of you guys like hurriedly traveling through, and it's getting up in the afternoon now when you reach. And as you get to like the entryway outside, you see Kija, who looks at all of you coming and just goes, "Ah, you are here! Greetings, Captain!"
Yes. Hi. Sorry for leaving.
We have been
didn't
looking
mean to.
everywhere
This
for
was-
you. It seems you are not dead indeed. I was correct.
Yeah.
Well, not all of us.
Okay.
Looks around.
Yeah.
Just point to like
did.
Eglets.
Yeah.
Huh?
Eglets was carrying. No, Ash. Ash was carrying. Never mind, Ash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big beefy boy, same thing.
Okay. You see, looks over and goes, "Oh, my word. I shall do the patrol of the forlorn."
Oh, okay.
And
Do-
he
do-
very sadly starts clomping around the
Oh
tavern.
no. Oh, well, okay.
And you see, as that happens, a couple of the people like hearing the noise kind of like step out. You see some of your other allies here. You see Red walks out and sees like everything. Like, what happened? Where have you been?
Long story. We were back in time for a month or so. We've fought really hard to get back here.
Like looks around like, "Get, fine, get in here quick." And you guys kind of enter in. You see most of your allies are here, save maybe one or two who might be around town or something, you would imagine. You see Will kind of just like stands up from like where he was sitting and looks at all of you guys like, yeah.
Yeah.
And like he doesn't say anything, he just like looks over at like Jen like, what happened?
Very long story. Like I said, we went back in time a very long time by accident, and we were there for over a month. And it seemed like the van just like looks just lost and tired and like beaten down, and they're like just there, and they're also like wiping tears.
Frida kind of very quietly like walks next to you, Boniface, and places a hand on like Jen that you're carrying. Just looks at them and goes, "How long has it been?"
I don't know, but I think, and like looks at Zelstine for a moment. I think they didn't want to. Zelstine tried. I think they didn't want to anymore.
Frida kind of nods and goes, "Regardless, how long has it been?"
I don't know. Over an hour, 2 hours.
I see.
I don't know.
Well, I shall confer a prayer to at the very least see that they are met warmly beyond the whale.
I mean, wouldn't you have to like retroactively go back because technically they did die in the past.
The specifics, but if it has only been a short amount of time, they should still technically have a lingering link to this body. At the very least, I will do what I can to sanctify and put the body to rest.
If there's anything I can do to help.
Well, when the time comes, you are free to give your own farewells or any other trinkets you wish for them to carry to the other side.
Oh, I meant more of the religious kind of thing, because things have
Shares
changed.
points at you like,
And
the fuck you mean religious kind of shit?
things have changed in the last couple of months that we've been gone, and I show her the symbol. I have a symbol now, right? A mark on my neck somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You show the symbol of Murad, and she like kind of raises an eyebrow, like, how odd. Well, being chosen is one thing. Knowing the practices is another. But
That's
you
why I
may,
meant like
of
I could
course,
learn. Or
do as you wish. Though the Lord of Bones and his practices are quite different, I would imagine.
oh, is the Lord of Bones still Vecker, or did I fuck that up?
She gives you a glare at that. And nothing else.
Well, shit. Okay.
Well. Also, do I see Nidra in this room?
You don't.
I will look around like, where's Nidra?
You see Aglet kind of like looks over and goes, "Oh, she was taking a nap. She's upstairs."
Okay. I'll go see her. And then I'll go upstairs.
Yeah. You kind of like skirt past all of this. You head upstairs. You open the door and you see she kind of just wakes up. Like she wakes up as you enter.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like,
Hey.
"You're back!"
Yes.
And like
Hi.
she just runs up and gives you a hug as you essentially like feel your body crumble as you fall to the ground from this like gigantic
yeah, they're used to
climb.
it by now. Yeah. They're like just like I'm so sorry for leaving. I didn't.
I was looking around. I couldn't find you. And they said that you'll come back, but they said you went to the temple, but there was no temple when I went there.
Yeah, it's a very long story, but please know that I'm sorry for leaving without a word. It was a little bit unexpected, but I made my way back. And she's like kind of like unsure. Like they're just kind of like unsure what to say or what to explain it. But they will like I can like gently tap her as
You see, she kind of
tapping out like kind
yeah,
of
like she kind of pulls back and looks at you like, "Don't do that again."
I promise it was out of my control. But and we'll reach up to like gently like cup her face and like I fought really hard to make my way back to you, okay? I'm sorry for scaring you.
I wasn't scared, but don't.
Or worrying you?
Yeah. Don't do that.
I promise I will do whatever I can to not do that again. This was outside of my hands. I know for you it was only 2 days, but I was sent to a place where I was gone for over a month. It's been a month for me, or longer than that.
I don't. How does that work?
You don't have to worry about it.
No.
But just know that I spent over a month trying to find my way back to you, okay?
And she kind of like, kind of like kind of lets go of her frown a bit, and she's like, "Well, we're back now, so it's fine."
Yeah, and like they'll like move like because I'm sure she's like sat down, and so they stand up to kind of like be and like we'll just like while still holding like we'll like kiss her forehead and like, why don't you go tell me about everything you've seen in the city so far?
I mean, I didn't see Well, I saw a lot of things, but I was mostly looking for you all, and I was usually with either Mr. Well or Reglet, and they helped me look around. We didn't find you, but we went to different shops, I think, and we asked around, and we went to that big fancy place with all the big buildings, and they didn't know where you were either. But then Miss Aglet did get me some food, which was very nice.
That's good. That's good. You see, like, the one thing for a moment. The others are downstairs. We have a new friend with us, but and like we'll like just like move to like take her hand. Like, Jen is not with us.
And you see, she kind of just like looks down, like at the hand you're holding, and
As in, well, their body is here, but
they died.
yes, but we believe that they chose to rest. As in, they had a chance to come back, but they would rather be laid to rest.
You see, she kind of her face like kind of changes in like confusion almost. But why? If Jen could come back, why didn't Jen come back?
I don't know.
Did they not want to be traveling with us now?
I don't think it's about us. I think sometimes people just they have their own reason, and Jen's, from what I've gathered, had a very long and complicated past. They've been through a lot,
but Jen was a friend. I mean, I like having them around.
Yeah, me too, sweetheart. Me too. And it's okay to be upset.
Why would they just choose to not come back? That doesn't make sense. And you see, she's getting kind of worked up, and you can feel the room getting hotter.
Yeah. I think the Pantsless thing is relatively calm. Like we'll just need to hold her hand and like kind of like rub like the back of it and be like, I get it, and it makes sense if you're upset or angry or confused, but this was their choice, and I'm sure that.
And it's a stupid choice. I don't like it.
I know, I don't like it either, but it's their life, and so it's their choice. I also had a choice, and I did come back because I wanted to see you. I wanted to be
You see, when you say that, she like looks up. You also died?
I guess, but I came back.
I don't want you making the same choice.
I don't. I won't. I promise I won't. And like we'll just like take her other hand too. I promise, for as long as I'm able to, when it's within my hands, I will claw my way back to you, Nedra.
And you see, she kind of like unsure of what to feel. Like you see, she's like kind of worked up and like kind of breathing heavy and like starts to tear up, and she kind of like squeezes your hand back and like starts to like stand up and just kind of nods, and you kind of clock this like from back in like Fandolin, even like she doesn't know really what to say about that, and she's just gone non-verbal completely. Like
it's okay. I think like the man just goes like, "Do you want to go later on say goodbye to Jen?" You can just nod or shake your head. It's okay.
And you say she
you can think
doesn't
on it,
do either.
Yeah. Do you want to think on it? Yeah? Okay. Do you want to go downstairs and see the others at least? Because I think Frida has taken away Jen's body, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You see she just shakes her head like.
Alright, do you want me to stay with you in the room for a bit? Yeah, okay. stay with you. And then we'll like look at her and be like, "Want me to braid your hair again?" Yeah, okay. And we'll like sit her down and we'll start braiding her hair.
And yeah, you spend some time kind of calming her down essentially. And meanwhile, as we cut back downstairs, you see like everyone, all your like party members are like coming and checking on the rest of you, and you see you see Miss Gentle looks over at mainly like Shay and Lyphia and even Dave. So, you travel to time. How exactly did you do that?
Do you want the long answer? Or do you want the short answer?
Oh, let's start with short, and I'll see if I want to make it bigger.
Okay, dude. I put two stones together and it just poofed us 1,000 years into the past in the middle of the Millennium War, Dragon War. I don't even know which one it was.
She kind of raises an eyebrow at that, like, that is quite the distance.
I mean, it was more complicated than that, wasn't it? Didn't Jen first
They did
do
ask for the
something,
short version, so.
and then you made worse? That's still the short version. I think the longer
Well,
version is even longer.
These stones you clanged together, what were they? Do you still have them?
No, they are on Barnacle Bay now, so.
You see a couple of your party members like, wait, excuse me?
Right, so, long story. Jen, when we went to the temple, Jen felt some weird warmth in the pouch that had a bunch of stones. Tipped the stones out onto the floor. Two of those stones interacted, poofed us to Barnacle Bay. We almost died there. We were trying to figure out a way back. And then I figured, hey, if we put two stones to put us in Barnacle Bay, maybe we put two more stones together, it'll bring us back. And I tried that. But that just led us to...
As you're saying this, Will walks up to you and puts a hand on your shoulder and squeezes it. You were in Barnacle Bay.
Yes, I believe that's where we were.
What did you see?
A weird
was it
fucking thing from the sky trying to swat at us and throwing electric and lightning shit on us, among other things.
Can you describe it, perhaps?
It was like a
Or any
hand...
other creatures you might have seen?
Sure, yeah. I described the creatures that we saw and also the hand thing that we tried to do the deck saves against, right? That thing.
You see kind of like...
I want to make drawings on the floor with a chalk.
You see behind the bar counter, Tom is going like, actually, please, and you see Dagon just like kind of looks over and goes like, not now, Tom.
We'll clean it up, don't worry.
Chalk is erasable.
And you see he just kind of goes, okay. And you continue drawing it, and you see he also looks over at Tristan and goes like,
Could you also help that out?
and Tristan kind of like joins you and like helps kind of like fill the drawings in here or there. And you guys make like a basic description of them, and like Will kind of looks at them and just goes,
Huh. Well, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Well, we need to send this information over to Lieutenant Gore, I would say. For 40 years, we haven't really gotten any good scouting done up on the north, and if you guys actually have seen the things we fought, sending them over to him so that he can maybe find out more information on what these creatures are. That could help us
There was
all in the long
also,
run.
But how will we send him the chalk drawings?
I sit there proudly and say, I draw for him.
We would have to send Ash to him to draw the drawings.
we just put them on a piece of paper.
He like pulls out paper. He's like, we have paper, guys. And he like hands it to you, Ash.
Yeah, are you sure you're okay?
Huh? Who? Me?
Who?
I
What
can
is your
assure you,
name?
darling, I'm not okay.
Oh,
My name is actually Asan Ferro. What kind of stupid question is that?
oh, okay. Never mind. Forget I asked. Fuck, I had a thing
How
and
would
I
I
forgot.
just forget that you asked? You can't just forget a thing that just happened.
I mean, you forgot that you could write on paper and send it to people, so.
I didn't forget it. I just did not think about it in the moment, and that is different. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a headache. And my face is gonna kind of stomp up to their room and also start looking very confused afterwards. Like, why is
They always
You
this mean,
walk
or
by
have I
a room
missed?
where the door is slightly like ajar, and you just see Nedra kind of quietly sobbing in the one braiding her hair.
how can a door
Yeah.
be ajar? Jars have doors.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna play this -2 wisdom now. You better be
That's
ready.
not what -2 wisdom is.
Well, a thief doesn't know that, does she?
But yeah, you walk past that. You walk towards your room, and yeah, what do you do there?
I cry and I sleep.
You
I
cry and you
cry
sleep.
and then I sleep.
All right. Meanwhile, downstairs, still, you just see like Will is basically just over Ash's shoulder, getting him to like draw stuff, and he's like folding the papers up and like putting them in envelopes and stuff. He's gonna mail clearly.
Also, let include in the letter that we tried to contact gods in that area and we could not make a connection. That was an issue as well.
You see, at that, Miss Gentle also like chimes in, like, I mean, you were in the past. I'm certain
I
the
meant
domains
on
were
Barnacle
quite
Bay.
different. Oh,
So
that is
here's the thing.
interesting.
Right? I don't know for sure if when we went to Barnacle Bay, that's when we went to the past, or the second one took us to the past. That is something that I personally do not know, and I'm not sure either. We did try to figure it out. I think Divana was attempting to do a spell before I got overeager, but I am not convinced that we actually which one of those two things took us to the past and which one was just a teleport.
Will kind of nods at that and he adds a note, essentially saying the same.
Okay.
What?
No, this is Steve. Like, isn't this exactly what happened? Or am I missing something?
Well, the order of events and all, like, that's whatever theories you guys want to come up with. But
no, but did we establish that when we went to Barnacle Bay, we were in the same time?
I think we were. Well, that was what we were going to figure out because we were on the same plane. That's why I was casting a spell because I can do that.
No, same plane is different than same time.
But
right?
we didn't figure it out.
But also,
you did not get
I'm pretty sure from what
evidence, but you did see that in the distance across the ocean there was a big valley of Ember. You did not see a city there.
Yeah, like I think it's also because with our knowledge on the Onrush, we would like be able to gather that at the same time. It was the second one that got us back into the past.
Okay, fair. So I'll confirm that then. Yeah.
Okay, good. He'll add that accordingly then. And is Steve here? No. Okay.
I wanna go up to Kija.
Yeah. You go outside. You see Kija very sadly just clumping.
Say, horse friend.
Oh,
you sad?
It is you, Boniface. How can I help you?
Yes. You sad?
I'm assuming you've introduced him.
Sure. Okay.
For brevity, I figured you guys introduced Boniface.
Kicha was outside. But yeah, okay, continue.
Yes.
Say, you sad for human?
I believe Jen was a Kalishtar, but yes.
Yes, same thing. But I sat for human too.
Hmm.
Don't know why.
Did not know, the new form for too long, but it is always a forlorn moment when a comrade falls in battle, and especially a battle I was not there to assist in.
Yes, I fight many, but monster there, too big, powerful.
Hmm.
Even I don't stand chance.
Well, you managed to come back alive, and so did many of the others, and if you were instrumental in assisting them, then you have my gratitude.
Gratitude. Horse friend, can I ask something?
You may. Yes.
You speak fine people language.
Yes.
I speak, but no understand. You teach me, horse friend.
Looks up at you. You want me to teach you the common tongue?
Yes,
Well,
I want to be like you.
if I can assist the crew in this trying time, then I will. I, Kija, vow to teach you the common tongue finer than anyone else can.
Gratitude.
Yes. Not necessary, but appreciated. And after that, through very sad sobs, he starts teaching you immediately how words work.
Okay.
I
Training
need you to roll
begins.
me. This would be a flat intelligence check.
-2. That's a 16. 18 on the
Oh,
dice.
you struggle at first, but weirdly, because of the sobs and all, he's going slower, and he's a pretty decent teacher. And you start grasping at least like basic words and like how to introduce yourself and like basic like phrases and stuff slowly. And yeah, you start working on it, I'll say. You're no master yet, but you're working on the common.
Hmm.
Yeah. And while that's happening, inside Tiff, you see Relieve walks up to you, and you see he is fully armored, has his weapons like ready on his back and everything, and he just looks at you like, you have returned at a after dangers. Yes, I know it is rude of me to ask again, but I have been waiting to leave to go to my home. They the captain they said they would help me get there so we can fight and we can find out if home is safe after that man he tricked me and while you were gone the conditions that Mr. Dagon had given to him they have elapsed as well, and the person gave me this and like he kind of reaches in and pulls up like this piece of paper and hands it to you.
Okay. What conditions is Dagon? What is
Dagon basically threatened the guy like, hey, pay him back everything you owe and all of that and like all that shit, and he was like, oh, I don't have it, and they was like, you have 2 days to arrange it. It's been 2 days.
Okay.
So you see the piece of paper in common. It's basically a deed to the guy's ship and all his like assets. And he's like, is this worth gold?
Yes, it could be sold, but if you want to use it also, it is pretty valuable. A ship.
Ship, it is. Wait, that is ship?
Yeah, it is the ship and whatever it contains.
But it is paper.
You can exchange the paper for the ship. If you want the ship.
I mean, I do not have need for the ship unless the captain does not want to go. Then I will take the ship and go on my own. But I was told that there was a faster way with a magic that could bring us to my home, and from there we could find out what is happening and see if my family is all right. And I've been waiting for 2 days. I've done all my preparations. I've gathered all the things I need. And if we can exchange these for gold, I will buy more provisions and food for my people as well that I could bring. And I just wish to know if we will be leaving soon. It has already been 2 days.
I will go and have a talk with the captain. Is it okay if I take this paper with
me? Yes, that is fine.
All right. If there's Thief is gonna give Relief a bag of coins.
And you see, he looks exhausted. Like he looks like he hasn't been sleeping properly for 2 days. He has like kind of soda eyes from like tears and stuff. Like he's not having a good time.
I'm gonna give Relief 100 of Thief's own gold.
Sure. You give the gold. He's like, what do you need to buy something as well?
No, this is for you, and whatever you can get for your family and your tribe, and whoever you need to help out.
Right, I will go buy more things then. But please, if yes,
do not encumber yourself. You don't have to take everything you own outside and bring everything. You can keep stuff here. This place is for safeguarding. Do not strain yourself. You will need your stuff.
No, it is all right. I was wearing this so we can leave at moment's notice. I have everything I need.
All right. If you need to go get anything else, this is for that. And in the meantime, I will go and talk to our captain.
All right. I will go now. And you see he turns and just sprints out the door. And
has he been sleeping in his armor?
Probably.
That's why he's tired, isn't he? Oh my god.
All right. And before Thief heads upstairs, Shay, anything else you want to do in the meantime?
Steve is gone.
Steve fell asleep.
Steven!
Gosh, his mic is just muted and he can't figure it out.
That is also very funny.
That is funny. Oh, could Thief before finding Devana?
Yeah.
Could they like pop into her room and see if anything is amiss?
Roll me an investigation.
Fuck off.
Oh no. Well.
Can I roll physical dice?
Yeah.
I'm shit at investigation. Roll 11.
11? Yeah, everything seems fine.
I'm just gonna poke head and lock the door and leave.
All right.
Make sure the windows
you lock the door and leave. Roll
Make
me a
sure the
wisdom
windows are
save.
closed. Hold on. I don't have any for wisdom save. Okay, what's my wisdom save? 25. Holy shit!
Okay. Cool. You continue.
I don't like this.
You go 2 doors over, you find Nirvana.
Okay, yeah. Is it just Nirvana in the rooms?
Nedra and Nirvana.
Yeah, Vana's in it.
We'll.
Well, it's their room.
Was that?
We'll wrap up.
Yeah.
Tiff would wrap up the door and just again poke her head in and say, Captain, is it alright if I come in?
I looks at Nedra to see if she is okay with it or not.
She just shrugs her shoulders.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, well, Relief has been preparing to go home and, it seems,
Yeah.
yeah, he has the deed to the ship from the man that stole from him. And he was wondering when we would be leaving, or whether he would be going alone.
I mean, not alone. Wait, hold on. Like, you see the one like trying to like go because it's been a while, right? Like, it's for them. It's been over a month.
Yeah.
So trying to like remember, like, wait, hold on. So this guy gave Relief a deed with like a ship and everything.
Yes, a ship and whatever assets and Teeth gives like the piece of paper to
Yeah, and Ivana will read it and go like, "Oh wow, does Relief want to keep the ship or sell it?"
I'm not entirely sure. He said that we could take the ship to his homeland, but someone
take
mentioned
too
other
long.
magical means.
Yeah, Miss Gentle had offered to. Okay. And also, Tan, do I know for what date they're gonna plan the heist? Because I know that the coronation on the 25th, right?
It was supposed to have been done already with the relief thing added. It was going to get pushed by 1 or 2 days, so it would have been today. But again, he also doesn't know yet because he's also been gone for a month.
And it has to be the heist has to be done before the coronation, correct?
Correct.
We are, or while they were doing the Thief was there, would have been there for that conversation, no? For the whole like
the church thing?
asking.
No. The heist, the guy he has to go get revenge on and all that.
The guy that like killed Alicia and such.
Who?
Okay, it's barely the proof. Okay, wait, Tan, go ahead. You summarize this.
So basically, Dagon's entire thing has been that his past lover and his gang was killed, and the one who did it was Gregory Ken, the richest man in Apricot. The entire thing has been to go get revenge on him. That's what he's been gathering resources and power for.
Mm-hmm.
And the heist is basically he's gonna go kill the guy, and for compensation for anyone who's helping him, feel free to rob the richest man's house.
Okay.
Yeah, I think like the funny was like.
And Lifia hates him too.
Go for it.
Yeah, the one that just looks at Teeth with like just this sort of tired expression. Is like, I don't know if we have enough time. We have what 3 days until the coronation. We have to do the sing for Dagon, and then for relief, and I don't know how we can do all of those, and then also make it in time for the coronation.
Teef takes a breath because
As
she does not contesting this.
as this discussion is happening, the door like opens a little more, and you see Dagon standing there, and you see he just goes, "Well, couldn't help but overhear what's happening here. If that is currently the debate we're having, I will say it's early enough in the day right now that we can take some rest, prepare for the heist that is anyway set up to be done in this time frame at night.
Okay.
Well, relieved there. Already looked like he was pretty fucked up. We force him to get some rest so he doesn't kill himself trying to do all of this. And once this is all said and done, by morning, hopefully, the next morning, we
Go out.
make our way there, get shit done in a day or two, and we're back on the day before the coronation.
Yeah, I'm thinking something like that. We could.
I already checked his room. He's already done his part for the heist. We have the wingsuits and everything.
Okay. Yeah, we all rest, and then, but then looks at like Dave, like, are you going to be able to rest?
I'll be fine.
No. How fucked up does he look? Also, still.
Oh, he looks just as fucked up as the rest of you guys. And you see, he doesn't have as many injuries. He just looks more tired than anything, and he just looks like,
Yeah.
it's early enough. I can probably get a couple of hours, and then, well, double check all the preparations and be ready. I'll fill the rest of I'll fill the rest of the crew in downstairs then. Well, that's
Okay.
sorry. And he like taps on the side of the door and just like nods and starts like very briskly walking away.
Whoa. And like the calls after him, but I'm assuming he's not like coming
Walks
back.
off.
Yeah. And I just sighs like, great. Okay. Well, I guess that's the plan then.
I was going to suggest nothing. Stupid idea.
No, I want to hear.
No,
What's your suggestion?
it's not safe for it. It's alright.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Like looks also at Tifa like, are you okay too? Or well, as okay as you can be.
That one, the last one.
Okay. And also looks at Nedra and then looks at Tifa again. And then this goes like, I told Nedra about Jen. I probably going to be staying here with her for a little bit.
If you need anything, I'm 2 doors down.
Well, actually, you even think, and then looks at Nedra, and you're like, "Is it okay? Do you want to stay with T for a bit?"
She like looks over at Dave and goes, oh,
I'll be back.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, and I looked at Tifa like, could you stay with Nedra for a bit? I braided.
I mean, no,
her
you
hair,
don't. No one has to stay with me either. I mean, I'm in my room. I can take care of myself.
Yeah, but just because you can doesn't mean you have to. And looks at Tifa also. Is like, what's Tifa's like hair situation again?
It's black, short, and that's it.
Just short, yeah. Well, look at Tifa, and then like I braided Nedra's hair. Do you think you have anything to put in it? Like any? I put flowers in it before, but I can't really make them anymore. Or a piece of yarn.
I'm sure I can find something lying around. And
otherwise Divina will have like ribbon for you or something if you don't have anything. But essentially, what they're trying to do is like they're trying to kind of like have someone keep Nether company. Also,
Yeah.
because
get
of what Nether has said of like, I can take care of myself, to kind of teach her also like you don't have to, like there is a community kind of you can rely on. And the third thing there is also thinking like, if in any case something does happen to Devana, that there's other people in the party that Nether feels safe around, kind of. And then so we'll leave then Tifa and Nether for a bit to go find Zelstein first.
All right.
Yeah.
You head out. You
I
head back.
have a very,
Mm-hmm. Go on.
where is the shield?
Where you have the shield.
I have it. Perfect. Cool.
Yeah,
Got
you
it.
didn't.
That's it.
There were some comments I was making while you were in the past, but you missed them. But yes, you head downstairs looking for Zalcin. You see, like the groups here, like people are like kind of listening to each other. Like Risp was like letting the others know what happened, and you see Zalstein's kind of just very quietly like sitting at like the side of the table. There's just a mug of ale in front of her and like a bowl of food, and she hasn't touched either.
Yeah, I'll like slowly like sort of sit down, I guess, across from her, next to her, whatever his room.
Yeah.
I mean, like, hey.
Oh, hello.
Not hungry?
Are you all right?
Fine, all right.
That's a tough question in itself. I'm, well, guess I'm just not feeling very peckish.
Mm-hmm. Did you say like the man is like false silent a moment? And I like, listen, what happened with Jen's not your fault. You know that, right?
Well, in my heart, I know, yes, but it doesn't make the process any easier. I spent my whole life tending to the wounded and helping those that are dying or doing whatever I can in the martyr's stead. And those gifts have never failed me before. And I know they didn't fail me there either, but it still...
They didn't.
It still stings when they don't work as intended.
And when you lose a friend.
Yes.
I know how you feel, though. When I lost all of my healing abilities, when I lost my connection to Rose, I felt very lost. Healing people, helping them was the only thing I felt I was good at. It was what I felt was my purpose in life. So when I didn't have that, I didn't really know who I was. So I get it.
It is a similar situation for me. I do not know what I would do without these gifts, if you call them that. I still have much I need to get done, and I don't know how I'll proceed with that, but...
What do you need to get done? Let us help.
There's a great sickness in the heart of the Church of Elmatar, as I've told you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's wrong. It's tainting his name. It's changing what our purpose is for the worse. And I can't have that happen. I must fix it. And I don't know how I will go about it. My gifts are there for helping, yes, but I fear when I'm face to face with this peril, I might need to do more than just help against it. And Well, we
Two
were
more.
in the past. I heard him after a long time. I heard him,
Mm-hmm.
and some things are clearer, but I have more questions. And now that we're back, I can't reach him to get answers. But
Mm-hmm.
I understand why he doesn't answer. He isn't there. He isn't gone, but he isn't there either. He's far, very far away, and he's in a dark place beyond the divine gaze, and he's looking to fix something. He's looking to save someone. I asked how I can help, and he, well, being the martyr that he is, will never demand assistance of his own. I
Right.
don't know how to help him. I don't know how to help his church. And now, if even his gifts are sometimes not enough, and I could still lose the friends and companions I've made. You are the first.
Your mic is dying.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, it's good now.
Okay. She goes, you were all the first people I traveled with or even got close to ever since my temple. Well, everyone at my temple died.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if they're all dead, but ever since then, I have been traveling on my own, and it's the same threat at the end of the day. These monsters that come from these other planes. It's the same gifts.
It's the same threat, but the difference is that you're now not alone.
I don't want that to change. I don't want all of my help to be in vain. I don't want
It's not in vain, Zelstein. If it wasn't for you, half of us wouldn't sit here right now. You're like, and like the Vanna will like gently like take her hands, like, you're an amazing healer. You really are.
It's
Yeah,
not
and you've
my
saved
skill that I
doesn't-
question. It's the purpose of my skill. I mean, yes, you say with my assistance, half of you are here, but that doesn't change the fact that Jen isn't. Doesn't change the fact that Jen chose to stay away and rest. They had enough. How long until others in our crew have had enough? How many more times will I burn through my magic desperately and not hear anything back?
I know. I know how you feel. I have. I feel like every time we get closer to an answer, there's like 5 more questions that pop up. I have gotten answers regarding my family, but there's more questions also, and I don't know. You say you don't know how to fix things with your church. I don't know how to fix things with my sister. I can't reach any deities really either. And I will be honest, when I was dying, I saw my dad, and I really wanted to sit down next to him, but I knew I couldn't. I don't have the answers, Celestine, but I just need you to know that you're not alone.
She kind of squeezes your arm and like kind of gives you like a very like weak like smile and just, I know, and though it might be untoward of me to say, I am glad you did not sit down when you had the chance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There are not many old faces left here. I am glad you are one of them.
I'm glad you're still here too. And maybe you could join me learning from Doc? That's the reason I've been trying to look into healing without magic.
Well, that's an interesting option. I don't think it is one for me.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just. I think at the end of the day, the purpose of this all is to just make sure others make it through. Whether or not they want to is up to them, but the very least we can do is try.
Some solace in that. Yeah.
We're once again dying.
Why? I'm not changing anything. What the
I
fuck?
don't know, but you're good now.
Okay, yeah, like she's like, well, I find some solace in that fact. Yes, you're right. There's other things we can still do. There's other things we can look forward to. And you see, she's rested enough to have been able to cast Channel Divinity, Harness Divine Power on herself, and she's going to cast Calm Emotion on herself doing that. And she looks up at you like, right, well, Mr. Huxley was here telling us about the plans going forward.
Mm-hmm.
If you need my assistance in that endeavor as a healer, I would be more than happy to assist.
Yeah,
You see across like the side, you see like Frida also like nods at that, and so does Ziaka.
All right. Yeah, I mean, healing is. I can do some, but not nearly enough like I could. So, yes, if you want to, and I also looks around at everyone else who's sort of not like, but also make sure to rest.
Yes, I believe he did say for all of us that came back, now it would be the time to rest. So I'll eat at least something and take to my chambers for now.
Hey, we're talking about healing? Jay completely
Oh my
oblivious
God.
and that cannot read the room.
Like looks at you like, yes.
Yeah.
You did also find yourself in the service of Moradin, didn't you?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Well, I would advise maybe find either a temple or a shrine of some kind where you can avail yourself of a prayer book and a holy symbol and learn some of his teachings. That would be a good place to start.
You are right, and I think I should do that, but also from what I've heard from this group and my own experiences, every temple we go to gets blown up. So I don't know if we should. I don't know.
Just looks at Shay also.
She looks at you concerned, like, as long as you don't take anything dangerous to a temple of Moradin, I doubt it's going to explode.
See, this is what I need. Good actual knowledge from people of faith who are willing to impart their information, because I know nothing about this stuff, right? I have never been a religious figure, so I really appreciate it.
I can impart basic knowledge, but as far as knowledge of your own religion would be concerned, the experts on that matter would be their own priests, which I would advise would say they would be at their own temples.
Yeah, fair. That. Sorry, I didn't mean to butt in. I just trying to absorb as much as I can. I hope you're doing better, and I hope you know that we all appreciate you, and you're an important part of this group.
It is kind of you to say that. And you can tell, like, while you were like probably like getting close to like interject, also she did cast Calm Emotion on herself. You don't know what the spell was, but you saw like she put some holy magic on herself, and then she very clearly like stopped breathing heavily and like kind of calmed down. And yeah, you see like Zalcin like kind of like nods at that and like starts to finally like eat something and everything, and you I'll say, all of you would hear from Dagon that, like, hey, the plan is on. We're gonna strike tonight. I'm gonna quickly go, like, pay off the guards and stuff again, like in the evening. But before that, everyone get your rest, because we're gonna move after that. To which end, I will also ask the party for said heist, which NPCs are we taking? So Dagon obviously is going. On top of that, you can take 2 more people maximum into the manor with you. All of the rest of the crew will be on distraction duty on the main street outside of the estate.
Oh god. I
I'd
also
say we
forgot
should
what the
not
plan
take.
was.
Yeah,
I'll tell you in a second.
Say.
we should
Yeah, go
not
ahead.
take the people that traveled with us back in time at least, and we should not take relief so that they can rest. Miss Gentle should also stay outside because she
Miss
will
Gentle
need.
has
We're-
to stay outside.
Yeah, but we're also all resting anyway. So
Yeah, you're all resting
fine.
anyway. But I will say, to reminder on the plan, basically you guys are going to a like older, like abandoned structure near the kiln estate. You're gonna like wing suit up over there, and you're gonna wait. Basically, at night, there are 2 patrols outside of the kiln estate that like circle around the entire perimeter, and there's a like set of guards on the main entry point. Now, the western side of the estate has basically like there is a moment when like the guard shifts are changing. There is no one on the western wall. In that moment, Gentle is going to cast a spell to suppress the alarm spells and other wards on that side of the wall for 1 minute. In that minute, you are all supposed to make your way in and land. On the inside of the estate, there are a bunch of different buildings besides the manor. There is a big guardhouse, there is a guest house, and there is a storehouse. You will be landing close to the storehouse, which is up on like a little, like almost like a hill, and it's like at the top. You are landing on one side of the hill. There are guard patrols that go around that hill. Your goal is to land there and circle in a way that the guards don't see you until you're closer to the manor. And from there, you're going to make a break for the manor and sneak in, and then make your way up to allegedly Kim's like personal room.
Okay.
While that's happening, the outside party is going to cause a ruckus on the streets, which will basically divert guard attention towards the front of the estate, which will be the furthest away from the manor. Which will basically, once you guys do start a fight or whatever the fuck happens there, if you raise the alarm, you delay reinforcements by a lot because there's a giant group of people essentially like fucking with the guards up front. And when the deed is said and done, you're gonna escape out from there, head out onto the street with the rest of the crew, and you're gonna make your way through a very specific mapping of streets that Dagon gives everyone. Those streets have guards that have been paid off to look the other way and are going to be empty at that time. That is the base plan. But yes.
As always,
Okay, hear
expect
me
the
out.
plan to go to hell, throw away the plan. Yes.
Giant iron horse in a wingsuit.
You can try it if you want, is all I will say.
Yeah, like I was saying, we should also figure out like how soon after the heist are we going to leave to do the relief thing? Because I don't think we're going to be able to do a long rest, do the heist, then do another long rest, and then leave. Right?
No, it will be heist, long rest, then relief thing.
Yeah,
So
but
will
how
this
we...
be a long rest also?
Yes, it's like early, like it's close to like noon or like 1 o'clock right now. You're going to get a
Yeah, so
long
we can
rest.
have a
The
long
heist happens
rest.
at night. So yeah.
Yeah. So episode
Okay.
night, and then we sleep, and then in the morning we go up again.
But
And then
it
pray
doesn't
we make it
matter,
back
I
in time
guess.
for the coronation.
Correct.
Okay.
So, to that end, what are the 2 NPCs we're taking?
Okay, I mean, Zelsin offered, so I think looking at the rest of the group, that would be a logical choice.
I don't know. I feel like maybe we let her rest and take a different healer.
But we're all resting, is the point.
Yeah.
We're all getting a
but
long
I mean-
rest.
Yeah, but I mean a rest is in like from being on a big ass mission.
Like a mental rest, you mean?
True.
Yeah.
I mean, I think also that's the thing. Like Zelstine did offer, and Frida also, and Ziaka, so we can.
They're all healers. You can definitely take one of them. Yeah,
Yeah.
like any of them.
Do any of the NPCs have pass without a trace?
Let me
Good
tell you.
question.
Dagon
Very good
has
question.
bought some scrolls for Pass Without Trace.
Mm.
On top of that, there are some NPCs that have it as well. Let me see. Onslow has it.
Or sending is also
Jillian
useful
has
if we have
it.
different teams.
Sending. Sending.
You know who
Red
we haven't
and
taken on a
gentle.
mission with us in a very long time? One of the hike and bike. So we take hike.
Ike's dead.
Yeah, I know.
Ike's
Okay,
dead.
shit, we take bike. That's what I meant.
The
We take
fuck?
bike.
One of Hike and
Pike
Pike.
did
Like, I
Pike-
hate you.
Shay doesn't know.
Huh. Wait, is Pike still alive
She
also?
doesn't know.
Pike
Yeah,
is
Pike's
alive.
okay.
I don't know why in my head maybe I dreamt this. Maybe I dreamt it. Pike died. I was I was unsure, but yeah.
For support magic, you also have Tristan. If you need a frontliner, you have like Eglet, you have Will, you have Ashlyn. For more DPS, you can also like look at like those
we
guys.
have like a lockpick. Oh, actually, Dagon.
Yeah, I mean you have Dagon for that.
So
yeah, I think also it would be
just
good to ask
confirming
Dagon,
our-
like, what do you think you need?
Let me see.
Mhm.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, so just confirming, like, our mission is to sneak in, kill the guy, right? We are
Yes,
not planning to
and-
get into a big fight.
Correct.
So
Ideally.
Yeah, but
Most
it's
likely
also
it'll happen.
just men in the city, so it's going to be probably very difficult.
Hope for the best, plan for the worst.
Yeah. So that's why I'm thinking like
Do we have someone with like illusion magic or something?
Illusion magic. You have Tristan. Tristan has illusion magic. Oh, Thief.
mm-hmm.
I've got Deck of Illusions.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't trust any
Right.
decks. No decks, please.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, proper illusion magic. Tristan's there.
I'd say we take a healer and we take Eglet then. Big beefy boy
Big
plus.
Eglet?
some-
No
yeah.
Eglets. No.
No Eglet,
We
no
need
Eglet.
stealth.
We need
need stealth.
people.
We already
Yeah,
have
but we-
Ash. We don't need like even more like.
And also, as much as I love Eglet, he is very big and loud, and
Yes.
maybe doesn't always understand immediately what is
We,
needed.
we
of him.
need someone.
Will is a
not
frontliner.
remember
Ashlyn
who's
is a
in our
frontliner.
lives.
Hold on, okay, that was what was that, Mike?
I was saying we haven't taken Onslow on anything like side missioning.
Onslow might not be bad because not too big, but still packs a big bunch.
Also ranged.
Onslow is
coverage.
ranged. Yes.
Yeah.
But
So
do
that-
we know? Okay. Also, Tan,
I like
remind
the
me.
idea of
Did we
Onslow.
know anything? Because Gregory Kiln had, as in he had like made deals with devils, right? That he has them employed, or was it
He has
Allegedly, we aren't sure.
allegedly? But that's the thing.
Allegedly,
Yeah, okay, but that's what I'm trying to think. I'm trying to gather into the because if that's the case, we also need people who have any like radiant or like people who.
But that's what Lifea is for.
Yeah, but like that's what. But I'm more just saying, like I'm laying out what the potential threat might be, so that we can pick also based on that. If, that
If
makes
you're
sense.
looking for radiant damage from NPCs, your best bet is William.
Okay.
If you're looking
You
for
got Lifea, you got Teef. Teef's a pally.
Yeah,
Thief and
but
Lifea
I'm
both
also
are valid.
but I'm also looking at like I don't know. I'm trying to cover all bases essentially. So stealth is important. Healing. I mean, healing and radiant. usually
Okay,
go.
so firstly, yeah, let's just
I
settle on
was
that.
just
Like, so
checking.
are you taking a healer? If so, which healer are you taking?
I would say then Zelstine or Frida. Do we know Ziaka what like subclass she is?
Ziaka has burst healing, is how it works. So she heals, like she doesn't have as many heal spells as the others, but her heals pack a lot more of a punch. She's a healing warlock, is how it works. So
And what's her other expertise? Like from what we've seen working with her?
I mean, she can heal and she can deal a pretty decent chunk of damage. Are her
Okay,
two
so
things.
Ziaka would also be a good option.
She's a ranged like caster proper.
Rangecaster and Dwarfseal. Okay, that might also be a good option then.
Uh,
But is her she what's her stealth like? The other question.
Not the best, but not the worst. Like again, like bottom half snake. So
That's what I was thinking. Okay, and Frida?
What about Frida?
Stealth.
Oh, stealth wise, her stealth is pretty decent.
Okay.
Again, nothing crazy, but for a cleric.
Yeah. No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Okay. So I guess like if everyone wants to let Zel's, I mean, I'm happy to take Zel's. She did offer, and she is a life cleric, which is good chunk of healing. But then we have healers among our party.
Yeah. Frida is
So
a
then-
brave cleric, so she has that.
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. So then I'm thinking Ziako or Frida.
I'm not there, so take who you want.
I mean, I'm also not. Like,
I like Frida.
I like Frida. Frida would be a nice option, I
I
think.
also like Frida.
Versatile.
Okay. Sure.
Frida, all right.
Yeah.
And who's the second person? Are you looking for a frontliner, a backliner, a mage?
No, I think Onslow, right? I'm pretty. I think Onslow is a good idea.
Onslow or Will?
Onslow
Will is
Will.
also good.
But like my fear can float with Onslow.
I think Onslow or Tristan.
Okay, that's the.
Tristan's another option, yeah,
Why would we want illusion magic?
for sneaking purposes.
More
actually a
stealth
better
and
option than Will.
tricking and getting rid of guards and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I would actually prefer Tristan to Will in this scenario, yeah.
Okay.
I like the idea of taking Onslow, but yeah, maybe logistically Tristan is better.
So Frida and Kelsey.
What's Tristan's stealth?
Pretty decent actually.
And he doesn't have disadvantage like armor wise, right?
No, he wears he wears medium armor, but it is mithril because he's a rich kid.
Yeah, of course it. And we don't have any because I, for example, have disadvantage. I think we have other people also. Does
The
Teef
rich
have
kid will
armor?
understand the mentions and all.
I mean, you have Dagon
That's
on that
true.
also.
Dagon's
Yeah.
pretty slow to
What?
pass
That's
without
about
grace.
And
Rich
life,
kid?
yeah, and life, probably also.
Yeah, and Teef.
And Teef probably also from what we've gathered.
Okay,
No,
so
I think none of us
Tristan,
know that.
Yeah, none of
Yeah.
you know that.
Alright.
Okay,
Okay, so
Frida
then I
and
guess
Tristan.
Tristan and I think so, right?
All right. Those are the two you're taking from there. And then Dagon's coming. Cool. So that's like the setup you guys go with for that. Any other small things people have left to do before they take their rest?
Oh yeah, I have a
I will
couple of things.
hibernate when I wake up. That's it.
Cool. Was that a Shay?
I have a couple of things that I want to do.
Go for it. Go for it.
Okay. First thing, when we everyone goes back to bed or goes to bed, I guess. She is going to pace back and forth and try to reach out to Fulgobin.
How?
Just like last time, just hey Fulgobin, I don't know if you can hear me. I just wanted to say thank you for your attempt to help, even though you couldn't reach that far back.
I'll say you don't have any big attach. Okay, you can try. I'll say so. Give me a Arcana check.
Okay. Fuck me, I guess.
Nat 20?
That is what it is.
Oh my god.
All right, what do you say?
Right, so just pacing back and forth, trying to tap into that connection from when I was dying, and just be like, hi, Mr. Fulgobin. Sir, this is Shay. I just wanted to... I'm guessing you already know, but I just wanted to let you know that we're back in the present. I appreciate you responding to my pathetic attempts at a revival, even though you couldn't help me that far back, but you could still see me, and that meant something. I hope you're okay. Bye.
Well, they were certainly entertaining, if pathetic. Well, now that you're not dying, why do you seek me now?
You mentioned something when I was dying. You said that Estrogen saw everything and knows everything about what I've done, and
Of course, my friend is me and I am them.
yeah, fair enough. I don't know. I wanted to apologize, even though I didn't really get to know her at all. She seemed like a decent person, and pretending to be pretending to be the Dragonborn was not the best decision that I made.
But it was certainly entertaining. Though I must say, she didn't like that.
Yeah, I mean, none of the others did too once they found out. But
well, none of the others were married to them.
I mean, technically, she didn't take the ring, right? Or she gave the ring back, so they were not married. Or anyway, that's semantics. I just wanted to apologize, and I won't bother you again. I know you're busy and you got stuff going on, but if you see chaos and you would like to contribute to it, feel free to drop by anytime.
Chaos, do you mean? The man? Oh, something far deeper that I can show you.
Oh, above the table, when we got that vision of that guy, we didn't get his name, right? We only saw his face.
You didn't get his name, no?
Yeah, and Devana didn't mention his name. So
Vision?
when we were time
gave you
traveling,
your bounty.
Oh, the
Yeah.
clockwork.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. No.
but there's a person named Chaos, or is it like a god of chaos? Because I thought you were the god of chaos, right?
I'm certainly not a god. I haven't lied to you yet. Therefore, I am not a god.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was the requirement. But then, so you're better than a god? What does that make you, like a super god?
There is no better. I am simply me. I exist in this world, for I was born in this world.
Okay. I just meant, if Estrogen ever feels like helping out her party when we're about to die, she could just, pop in, do some woo-woo magic stuff, and I don't know where I'm going with this. I genuinely don't know why I reached out. I just felt like I had to say something about after our last interaction, and I'm rambling now. I'm sorry.
Well, apology accepted. It is nice to hear from you, of course. Though I will say, if you reach out again, I'll make sure to leave you with a souvenir.
That's kind of hard, but no. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you go. You can let me go. I don't know how this works, but bye.
You can merely stop talking, but I will never let go.
Fuck, that's a problem because I don't know how to stop talking. So, okay, bye. Oh, actually, I don't want to ask you for help because then I don't have anything to offer. So I'm gonna refrain. Anyway, see ya.
Until next time.
And the like laughter echoes out of your head, and you like find yourself like just standing in a room.
Shay has like turned back to Shay form and just has fucking goosebumps everywhere. Just terrified and slightly turned on.
Yes.
Oh my god.
That's just I think
okay.
your base state, Steve.
No, yeah, fair.
All right. Anything else?
Oh,
Where is Dagon?
He's around the tavern. Like you see, like went and like gave instructions to everyone. Once like you had finalized who all is going where, he goes over to Gentle and like you see he's like whispering something to her. And do you like go up there or do you wait?
I wait at first, like after talking to Zelda, I would have gone back to Nedra to
Mhm.
kind of just so Teeth is not stuck there, and then would have told Nedra that they're gonna gonna rest, and that tonight they're going out again, but that they'll at least like say like goodbye to her before that. I
mean,
would have
she's
asked.
coming with.
She's coming with to the heist.
She's on team distraction then. You're not leaving her alone at the tavern, are you?
I didn't know that everyone was going.
The rest of the crew is team distraction. You're making a big
God.
ruckus.
Okay, well, fine. Anyway, we'll just tell her that at least like I'm going to bed now. We'll seek out Egglove and be like, hey, like can you look at? But also, I guess like if it seems like Nedra is still like fed up,
Mhm.
then she like ask, look, maybe you can go spar or something.
He goes,
I know we spot earlier, but I don't mind another one.
Only if she wants to. She seems,
Oh,
upset and angry. Maybe she just needs to.
it's fine. I mean, she gets angry, she'll let it out. Don't pay it too much mind. But cares enough.
Right.
I think you know that.
I know. Just just
She'll
I
be
look after her
fine.
while I sleep. I mean, just because she'll be fine doesn't mean that I don't want her. She kept also saying that she can look after herself, but she's only a child.
Oh, I know,
I wanted to know
mean,
that.
when I was your age, I'd lost 7 parents.
Well, I mean that's not normal either, and I'm sorry that happened.
Oh, it's
but
all right. But I see your point. I'll go talk to her. It's fine.
and you see, like, kind of like straightens up and like just like starts.
yeah,
like,
go
knocking
talk.
at the stairs.
Yeah.
If you see, like, the door like swings open and like Eglet comes into the room and you're with like Nedra, and he's like,
Oh, you're here too. You want to
I mean,
spot
Devon
me?
already told Teef to like that they could
yeah, like
go,
Tiff was
right?
like leaving essentially, and like Eglet kind of walked out. He's like,
Do you want to spot too?
I'll take you up on that though for another day.
I mean, that's fine.
and like he looks over at Nedra. He's like,
All right, Big Red, come along. We're gonna have ourselves a nice little spa.
and you see she like looks up like, okay, and like she just like gets up and comes with it.
Yeah.
They step outside.
I will.
And yeah, then you
if
see like they on talking to like
No.
Gentle and planning and everything.
yeah, and then so if that's still happening, then I will go find Narcissus.
Narcissus has been following you this whole time.
Oh, has been following me the entire. Okay, great. Will then just like take him like outside somewhere, or just like find a quiet spot to sit with him and just sort of like check.
You go outside, you see Kija sitting there like a dog and giving instructions to Boniface, who's sitting in front of him like a student.
Amazing. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, they'll sit like a little bit away for him to give them space also, and just will look at us and be like, "Hey, are you okay?"
Yeah.
You sure?
Everyone here now. Back.
I mean everyone but Jen.
Jen dead.
Jen died. Yeah, but here's the thing. You were dead too, and then came back. Yeah, I was just going to. Okay, see, like the Vandals, like because the Vandals had to figure out how do I like explain it. No, you're alive now, but for a moment you were dead, and I was just going to ask if you feel different because this
Uh,
is the
Very
second
like
time.
urgently like looks over like everything, like checks his tail, like
Mm-hmm. Good.
fine, not dead.
Mm-hmm. Tired?
And when you say that, kind of like lays down on the ground. Like,
Hmm. Well, I'm gonna go to bed in a moment as well, so you can come along. But you did good. Just
ears perk up.
Hmm?
Ears perk up.
Yeah, and we'll like give like a treat, and we'll like stretch. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm glad you're still here. We'll get some rest. And well, like I think like there's sort of almost like a bit of guilt on Nirvana's face because like
Yep.
they know that Narcissus like is sticking close to
Yeah.
them, but also they keep dragging them like him into danger. But that's not something that they can explain to him.
Mhm.
So we'll after that, like sitting outside with him for a bit, like just like kind of like petting him and such. We'll go inside and see if by then they're still not done
Yeah, he's
talking.
like he was just giving instructions, gentle. After that, he's like just kind of walking around, like looking at things, and like you see, he's heading upstairs now.
Yeah, then we'll go upstairs as well because I think the one was more to check in like that he's also going to get rest instead of just like pacing.
Yeah. Yeah. You follow him upstairs. Uh, duh, 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 duh. Like anything you do?
I think more just like if I observe him only, I'm assuming he looks on edge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No necessary.
Yeah, like everything settled.
Looks like back at you like, well, yeah, mostly it seems to be everything's on track. While we were gone, everyone seems to have been getting their parts done. So I explained the situation to All Relieve. Monthly Thief gave him 100 gold. So able to buy a handful of things with that at least. Prices here need a lot more than that. But got a couple of things done. Just told him to crash for a bit. Rest we can manage. Hopefully after the heist we'll have more than enough to help him with whatever purchases he needs.
Anything I can do to help further?
And he looks up at you like, what do you mean, like what?
I don't know. That's why I asked.
So you see, Dale just looks at you like, yeah, I mean, I'll get some rest, I'm sure, but they can't really make promises about that. Plan about a decade in the running and all that. Coming to a head. Get to see that piece of shit again. It's a lot to answer for.
Is there anything I can do to help emotionally?
You do plenty of that already. Speaking of which, how are you holding up?
See them, they just kind of like shrug. Like, do you want the real answer or?
I mean, answer you feel comfortable giving, I suppose.
I mean, not good. And what was that earlier?
You see, like, looks confused. Like, oh, what was what?
When we got back, and you seemed disappointed.
Well, didn't seem disappointed. I was, well, simply said what I felt. And you see kind of like his demeanor like shifts a little. He's like, there's a lot happening. There's a lot that's been happening for the past month or so, and you said and did things that you said you wouldn't.
And you think I would have picked that if I had a different choice? Do you even know what my options were?
I think I have a pretty good idea what your options were.
Enlighten me.
I'd imagine you took a deal to kill someone. It was either that or quote unquote suffer the consequences in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah. And it wasn't just me. It was me and Shay. And the option was thrown back to me. So either I would pick that not just me, but also someone else would be made a living example, whatever the hell that means. And I guess suffering. Or I'd have to break my own moral code and kill someone. And I have listened to you and to other people. I if it was just me, I might have picked differently, but would you have been happy if I picked the suffering option? They didn't even tell me
No,
what
it was
that
a shitty
means.
choice to begin with, I agree. The reason I'm pissed isn't because, you...
Why are you pissed?
And now would you on that list? We got to the city. The culmination of a lot of things I've been planning and trying to do has come to a head. And while that was happening, turns out, oh look, our good friend Relieve needs some assistance. Slight little detour. I have to put everything aside, I have to change all my plans again. Fine. Someone we care about needs help. Great. We'll do that. Bite the bullet again. We do that. Oh, we have to go check out a temple. I'll go do that as well. We gotta do that. We end up on fucking Barnacle Bay. We have to get back. While getting back, we end up all the way back in fuck all time wherever the fuck we were. And then, we don't really have a choice. We have to spend however long we can to get back to our own time. Keep my head down. I see what you're going through. Whatever help you need, I just bite the lip. Don't whine. I just do it. I've been doing it for 2 fucking months. I get all of that done. We fight in the fucking void and we get back here. And now, there's another problem in front of us. You took a deal to kill someone. Something I thought you wouldn't do because when we met, one of the first lessons you taught me, an important one, albeit, to maybe not use killing people as our first option. Maybe sometimes if it hurts us, we take on the hurt instead of hurting innocents or random people that we come across. Something I have been actively trying to make a change for and trying to apply in my day-to-day. And then
I see that.
Taught me is doing that anyway.
The last time I took up any suffering, you yelled at me too.
Yes.
What should I have picked that could make you happy?
It's not a situation that makes me happy either way. I yell at you when you're hurting yourself because I fucking care about you. And I will yell at you when you're breaking your morals because I fucking care about you. If you're trying to change me for the better, I don't want you to just start throwing your morals aside and doing whatever it takes to stay alive instead.
I didn't have a choice. And if you were so fed up all this time, why didn't you tell me then? You don't have to just say everything I do. You can just, if you don't want to do something, just why am I hearing this now?
I spent that time focusing on what mattered. Trying to get back. I know how important it was for you to fucking get back. How important it was for me and everyone else. Arguing there was only going to put more doubts in our mind. It was only going to put more wrenches in our plans. Step one was getting back home.
I am talking about all the times before, about relief, about the temple.
All of those times, something. I went along because they were small detours. They added up. They kept fucking adding up. Those things I'm trying, and I mind you, trying being the key fucking word.
I know, I can...
The patience and the change to see other problems beyond my fucking own. Last time I did that, I had to pay a lot of prices. Been learning to pay smaller prices and work my way up.
I get it.
Don't know what else you want at this point. I have been trying to keep us all alive. You were dead in the void. Everyone was
know.
fucking dead in the void.
I know, and I came back despite. You know what I saw? My dad.
What you saw?
He wanted me to sit with him. And I had to tell him no.
I'm sorry that that's what you had to give up.
It's okay. No, the point I'm trying to make is I made you a promise.
You kept your promise, right? I was doing the same. I saw on my end a bunch of my friends dead on the ground. The person I love dead on the fucking ground, not moving. And me not having any fucking means to bring them back, besides turning to Zelstine and hoping and praying she can do something about it, while I keep a fuckhole monstrosity busy. I stayed up, I made sure I don't fucking drop so that when you come back up, you don't have to deal with that. I kept alive so that we have a way out when you come back. Because I had faith you'd come back because I knew what you promised. And I promised I would listen and get you back home as well. We keep each other's back is what the promise we made. And I got you back. Zelstine got you back. And we made our way home.
I know. I'm sorry that you had to. I know. And I'm sorry that my choice was not what you'd hoped. It's not what I had hoped. I honestly have been trying not to think about it. I get sick every time the other option, being made a living example, I don't know what that means. And I was scared. I was scared that maybe that means that everyone I care about will die, or people that care about me will have to watch me suffer. So there were too many. It wasn't just for me. I was also deciding for someone else. And I there were too many unknowns, and the other one was plain and simple. It was kill someone, and I don't want to. I really don't want to, but I don't know what else to pick. I'm sorry, and I see that you're trying
to kill someone. The reason it pisses me off is I know you've already done it. It's nothing new for you. Or every time you agree to kill someone like this, especially someone who doesn't hold you any, I don't know, any malice, it changes you. I've done it enough to know it changes you. Don't want you to go through that.
I'm already changed. I don't.
Believe me when I tell you, it can always get worse. Yes, I remember my first kill, but I also remember my 5th, my 10th. Those things fucking stay with you. And you have enough fucking ghosts haunting you, I don't want another one doing that to you. And you see he kind of sighs and kind of gets close and like kind of cradles your face and just says, "There's enough shit you're dealing with. Didn't want you to add to your pile. I've had a lot that I'm fucking working through, and
I see that.
I don't know what to do with more fucking bad news. And
I know. Me neither.
It's fine, maybe. All isn't lost yet. You just made a deal. What I want is there's usually ways out of deals.
I don't know.
Regardless, it's not all said and done. If we can avoid that outcome, we will. And even if
Well-
you can't avoid it, it's not a burden you have to bear alone.
I know. And you don't have to bear any of those things alone either, Dagon. Just because you've had this stuff for a long time doesn't mean you have to do it alone. And you can. I know that like you said, I mean, the past month has been hell, but it doesn't mean you can't lean on me too. It doesn't mean you can't tell me no, or I don't know. I see you're trying and I appreciate that, but I don't want you to not speak up or be afraid of, I don't know, hurting me.
When I didn't agree earlier, I did speak up.
I meant more in the moment.
Well, there is a thing as a united front at times that's important for a captain to maintain. But I'll keep that in mind where I can. And listen,
Well-
and you see, kind of leans back for a second. I don't know what awaits us tonight. I don't know how this is all gonna go down. Don't even know. I mean, given our line of work, I don't even know which one of us is making it out alive.
I know.
And of course, I'll do what I can to get through this, and I will make sure everyone else does as well. But I need you to know, in case I don't want you to live with all of this weight on your own.
Just, it'll be. See, like the man's like trying to like be hopeful and like it'll be okay.
Besides, I've already learned that isn't that big of a deal, really. It'll take more than that to keep me away. You clawed your way back, I'll do the same.
Of course. And
Of course, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
just tonight, you be the captain. Let us all know what you need. How we can help.
I'd already said I was going to take point in this, so... Right. That I shall do.
Good. I'm
Suddenly piss off old Jasper, but... Guess there's a little bit of fun to take in that as well.
I'm proud of you.
And I'm glad that you're here.
Of course. I made a promise,
Now
didn't
it's
I?
a weird situation. We are fighting to recover the soul of another I have loved. I don't know where your head's at in regards to that, but
I
I appreciate you doing this.
I've told you I'm on board. And you know there's always space to talk about it. About her. I don't mind.
Maybe once this is all said and done, we can.
I would like that. I would
And
like
make
to
that
learn about
bastard
her.
pay for what he did. Not just to her. To all of my old crew.
And to you.
And to me.
But first, you need to rest. Clear head.
Yeah.
Okay?
And kind of just gives you a look and nods and goes, I'm glad you're with me, love.
I'm glad to. I love
And
you. And we'll like kiss
Yeah.
him.
gives you a kiss, and as he gives you a kiss, you hear in your head,
Oh no.
no, kill him.
Yeah. The mother just like, I think like,
Grab his neck.
Do it, do it,
Oh.
do it, do it, do it.
Yeah, the
And
mother
you
just
kind of
goes
pull
like,
away. He's like,
uh-oh.
oh, what?
Voice in head?
He kind of just tilts his head at that. He's like, quick, he doesn't know yet. Kill him.
Okay, shut the fuck up. Like, like looks up clearly. Like, not at Dagon, like
No,
like,
he like
there.
looks around. Like, and you feel the blade on your back begins to like rattle and grow heavy.
Uh-oh. Yeah, like, when I will like move the blade, like, great. This is just great.
You took me,
Yeah.
master.
Yes. I took you because I was instructed?
Instructed.
Huh?
Who are you?
Who are you?
You wheel me and ask who I am. You introduce yourself, wielder. Who dares wield me?
Okay. My name is Devana. Now, can I know your name?
I don't know that name. You're not any renowned warrior I know of. I am Void Razor.
Lovely.
I the divine blade of my mistress Shah.
Yeah, I know
You hear a
her.
crack.
Oh, wait, in my head?
You
While
hear a
in my
crack.
head? Yeah, that's new. It's like, whoa, okay, don't do that. Don't say that, actually, here.
And
You
why
can't-
would I not say the name of my mistress?
Because it's bad, it does...
It's bad to say her name, how dare you?
No, as in, like, oh god, like, you see, like, the man get like frustrated because this is the millionth time that they've had to explain this, and like, because this is a different time than where you came from, and things have changed, and if you say it really bad, like stuff that your mistress is fighting against, like that will be for nothing.
Roll me a persuasion.
God.
That one.
That one
Shut the
is
fuck up,
wide.
Steve. Fortunately, I have decent persuasion. 15?
If you don't want me to say it, then feed me. Feed me his blood in front of you.
No,
He's
no,
ripe for the taking. He's weak.
he's off
He's
limits.
tired.
Okay, he's off limits. And you see, like, the man like realize that this is yet another sword. Okay, what do you need?
Blood. Souls, give me their lives so I may
Okay.
feed my own.
Okay, how about this? Tonight we are going out, and there will be probably lots of that. But I first need to rest, and then I'll get you that.
Rest. And you, tonight, claim to wield me, then.
Do you want to get blood or not?
You're gonna feed me blood, you say? Then fine, if it lets me keep my strength up, I will wait. However, within conflict, if I find you to be an unworthy wielder, know that I shall take you into my own hands then.
Okay, well, you should know that your mistress specifically entrusted me with keeping you safe.
And if you prove to not be up to the task, I shall take the task on myself and wield you instead.
Okay. Well, we'll see. about that.
and to make sure you understand that I shall be your blade and none other.
You feel the blade begin to get
Oh.
surrounded in this purplish void essence. And you see Leon like reach for like his weapon, almost like, "Are you good?"
Mm-hmm.
And you see the center of the blade. It's this like full onyx blade, and the center of the blade begins to like kind of like glow with like constellations and stars that you've never seen before. And you just see like a starry sky within the blade for a moment, and then it disappears as this like void essence begins to take hold. And as it grows, it shoots out from the blade and slams your old Riftwalker's blade.
Great.
Oh, I shall
As it like it
sate-
auto summoned it for me. Also, yeah.
No, I shall
Oh.
satiate myself on this measly morsel of that dark plane.
Oh.
And you see the sword like begins to rattle and like shrink and twist and break, and this shattering of void essence disappears and flows into this sword as it devours your prior sword.
Yay. Well,
Void Razor has gained an ability.
oh god, that's a terrifying sentence.
It now can do the Netherblade ability that your regular sword had.
Well, actually, wonderful. I like that. I take it back. Great sentence.
Yeah, 2 swords for the price of 1.
Yeah,
And-
exactly. I love Netherblade.
Void Razor's primary stat increases by 1.
Oof. Hello, hi, what?
I okay.
And you see, you
continue.
can't tell, but the sword's slightly bigger. You can't fully tell.
Oh god. Okay. Well, yeah. The one just sort of standing there, like waiting for if
So
it's
you're
gonna
saying
say
the more it
anything
eats,
else.
the bigger it gets.
No, but what it ate here
They
made it bigger.
Devana's just like, no, my sword's slightly bigger, trust me.
No, they're just like waiting to see if it's gonna say anything else.
It's quiet now.
Yeah, I think it just like looks at it for a moment and then it's quiet. We'll look at they and like, that's a problem for later.
So, Talking Blade.
Yeah, and it also wants to eat things. So
Well, he'll get along great with Jake.
yeah.
Especially
Well,
because he seems to shut the fuck up around like void energy. And he just like pulls Shake up and like puts it next to your sword.
yeah, Devana's gonna do the same. Like, oh, let me like Devana. I think Devana has taken great pleasure.
Also, you
in,
cannot
like,
desummon this sword.
Fair. Oh, like I can't like remove it or like.
Like, it's the same switch as Dagon. You can put it a certain distance, then it like comes back to your hand.
I see. Yeah, no, but Devana was gonna do the same because they ever since they found out that Cheek is like silent around void energy, they've been doing nothing but like a couple times a day, like bullying Cheek with the sword. But yes.
And yeah, after that,
Go to bed.
you and Dagon get rest. And as that happens, we'll take a quick little break here as everyone rests for the heist, which I didn't expect we'd get to the first half of, but we are. So heck yeah.
I'm also like, we're doing this today. Okay, we're doing this today. Apparently.
All right. In that case, we will be back in 15-ish minutes, and we will see you all then. Hello. We are back with Dark Waters. The party has just decided to go take a little rest. And a couple of things happen as the rest proceeds. Firstly, Dave, could you give me another wisdom save?
No, why must you do this? That's not a D20. That's also not a D20. Me trying to feel around for a D20. That's a D20. Hell yeah. 27 bits.
All
Holy
right.
shit.
You are resting, and
What
while
the
resting,
Oh, I didn't want to say. If Tifa is going to sleep in her room,
I
would sleep under the bed, and then put like cushions on the bed as if someone is sleeping there. But
you're pulling a fucking hobbits hiding from the Nazgul?
Yes, I'm going to be. No, I wanted to do this. That's the one thing I was going to do. I was going to make a thing on the bed that made it look like Chief was sitting there.
Yeah,
like,
the prancing pony. Yeah.
Shit. And then put and then sleep on comfortable, like at least put a pillow so comfortably sleep.
Okay.
under the bed with shield
You, as you're
and the
resting,
weapons, obviously.
yeah, you're just like geared up under the bed. Okay. In that case, I will ask for a con save to see can you actually comfortably sleep.
I'm not like that. Okay.
It's a giant
What?
fucking shield, thief.
I'm not holding it and sleeping. It's under the bed with
Okay, how much room do you think a tavern bed
It's a
has
metal
under it?
blanket. Who hasn't had a metal
That's my
blanket?
blanket. Exactly. Thank you.
Give me a con save first.
Con save.
No, the bed is the shield
Oh
bed right
shit!
now.
I'm gonna tell. Also 9 plus 8 is 17, right?
9 plus?
8.
Yes.
Yes.
So 27 again.
Great. How are you adding twice?
No, I rolled a 19.
Oh, you rolled a 19. Hilarious. Okay. So you, while you're like resting, you just hear your shield speak.
What?
And just goes, "Why are you here?"
Do you mean like under the bed or
Yes.
is I am scared I might be kidnapped.
Why are you afraid of being kidnapped?
Because I have very strong suspicions that I may be kidnapped.
But if someone comes for you, you can simply defend yourself.
Exactly, and under the bed gives me the element of surprise.
I don't need the element of surprise. You have me.
I know you're after the element of surprise.
I do not agree that you need to hide. You are a warrior. If someone
You do
comes for
not
you, you
know-
can fight them.
There's only so much strength that I can have for fighting my own fucking family.
Your own family.
Yes.
You mean those that were threatening you earlier before we had traveled?
Before we traveled? Yes. Back in time. Yes, then. My sisters.
Oh. I assure you, if they come for you, I shall defend you as they are any other foe.
I know and I am grateful and thankful, but I just don't really want to face them.
And while we are speaking, I also had a concern.
What is your concern?
From what I have gathered, this Dagon compatriot of yours, he seems to be preparing for some kind of a heist. He means to rob someone and kill them at their home.
Yes.
I am unsure if I agree with such a tactic.
Which part of the tactic?
All of
Robbing
it.
him or killing him?
You are, as I said, you are a warrior. You have been given these divine weapons. You have your own purposes. The challenges you face are great and large. Why must you sneak around like a thief in the night and kill people in their homes? It is wrong.
As far as I know, it is something related to revenge.
And revenge justifies the breach of morals and ideals.
Well, I would also be upset if someone murdered someone close to me, and then I was lectured about I should not kill that person.
I simply mean to say, revenge as a means to justify one's actions is a slippery slope.
I understand that. But at the same time, what someone claims as justice isn't enough. And sometimes what someone claims as justice is not justice at all.
And what is
It's
justice to you
torture.
then?
Sorry?
What is justice to you?
I'm not sure. But I know what justice isn't. Justice isn't torture being disguised as justice.
And you think this Dagon will, what, keep a level head as he exacts his revenge?
I don't think Dagon ever has a level head. Very off-center.
And did you follow him in this breach of morals? You do not have your own meaning that you have ascertained yet, and yet you do this. Why?
These people are doing good. For the most part.
And that is what I mean, for the most part. This isn't part of that good, is it?
Some would disagree. But I'm sure you always haven't done what was best all the time.
I've had to make many difficult decisions on account of friends, yes. And yet, I proceeded to enact them as best as I could to my own morals. If I could harm something that wouldn't harm the morals, I would. It wasn't always the correct option, I agree, and I admit it. But the way this companion of yours acts, it is very akin to someone I once knew. And those justifications are paid for in blood by those around them. I paid those prices time and time again. They don't always end well.
Is that how you ended up like this?
In part.
Was it helping the same person?
No. The reason I am like this is because of a vow I made once. Until my mission ends, I will not leave this mortal coil, one way or the other. This world is not safe yet from the threats and powers that be. And my oath still holds. That particular friend caused me enough problems in that path, of course. He was not the final reason for my fate.
Well,
he himself met his own because of said actions.
That does not bode well for Dayon. I might have already asked you this, but how old are you again?
Such things have blurred, I suppose. But a few centuries at the very least.
Alright, makes sense. Because you know Gore, and Gore is... Mr. Gore is very old.
That he is. I look forward to seeing him soon. I have questions.
I also have questions for Mr. Gore.
But if you think helping this person is the way forward, for now, I will put my faith in that. And I hope and pray that that faith is not misplaced.
I will try my best to not let you down.
I'm not someone you need to live up to his expectations of. I consider myself your partner right now, and I do not wish for my partner to be led astray and me to sorry fate.
I understand, but like you said, if we're partners, I should also be held to a certain standard. And I don't like the word partners. Can we be friends?
Right. Allies. Does that word work better than...
It does.
You are my sworn ally, and I shall attest to assisting you as such.
Are you comfortable in there?
What, within the shield, you mean?
Yes, does it not get
I am not
cold?
quite literally within the shield. I suppose in a way I am the shield.
Oh.
The trappings of my mortal coil have long since faded, I would imagine. I am what I am, and I endure as I am.
Can you? Never mind. Okay, good night, Mr. Rhine.
Good rest to you as well, Tefira.
I don't like that name. Please do never call me that.
It is the name I hear in the back of your mind.
No, fuck off. No, I hate it. Please never use it.
Right. Well then, Teef, then have your rest. I shall keep watch.
All right. Thank you.
And you begin to rest. At the same time, Lifia, what were you doing?
After I'm done crying a whole bunch, I would like to pull out my flute. Not like that.
Interesting.
Not like that. Um,
Someone quote that. Thank you.
no, please. I would like to pull out the flute of the Charred King.
Whatever you call it.
And just like hold it. I'm still not entirely sure how to talk into this thing. I think I'm just gonna hold it like this. Just Fate's arrow. Would you be willing to lend me an ear?
Roll me just a flat charisma check.
Oh come on. He's not. I'm not summoning him out.
You're still trying to commune.
I just want to talk.
He's not in the flute, Assis.
You can't prove that.
I have when you summoned him the first time.
That is 9 plus 8 is
70.
17. I think Assis has -2 intelligence right now.
That's fine. Assis always does. On a 70, you see the flute gets warm. And you hear a booming voice.
What is it, fellow ally? You wish to ask me a question?
I would put it less like asking a question and more like seeking advice. Um,
Well,
I feel like you might be the
what
wisest
advice can I give you?
person. Good. Yes. We were off in a place doing things, and stuff happened, and I feel like a part of me has been lost. I feel, I don't know if weaker is the word, but hmm, something feels off. I don't feel the
Have you
wholeness of
taken
who I am.
perhaps a deal from a nefarious creature?
Oh, no.
Have you been cursed?
It was, I wouldn't call it a curse. We were dealing with something well beyond my understanding, and I don't even know if I'm allowed to take its name. Um, but it concerns the void.
Ah, a damnable place. I do not enjoy the existence of that plane. It is the antithesis of everything my kingdom stood for.
Yeah, I was not happy to be there, and but like I said, I believe the job of the void is to take unto nothingness, and like I said, I feel like some part of me has been taken, and
Well, that part can always be lit anew from the ashes that fell.
huh, that I think that might have been precisely the advice I was seeking. Thank you.
I can offer you, if you have been hurt or harmed in a way that can be amended, I have a solution.
Oh, I huh.
We have not yet fought on the same battlefield, but I have promised that I would do so. Once we
Yes,
have, I may call you a sworn ally in arms. Once that is true, we are akin to friends, I would say. Once we are closer in bond and spirit, I may deem to invite you to my abode. You and any of your companions that you call friend.
Interesting. I that's I'm honored that you even gave me the chance, and I will prove myself to you. I
Within my abode
may
there
have
is
lost.
a ancient rite I myself perform once mine own life begins to reach its end. To be born anew from the flames, and the rising from the ashes that fall from said flames. It is a process I consider part of my cycle, and yet it is a process that those I deem worthy can also partake in.
Well,
To be rid of any chains or bonds that harm and hinder one, and to rise as you were once unfettered, unbound. Your mind and soul intact as it was before, the body that hosts it, fresh, unburdened.
what do you have? I have. I recently lost a friend who I think could have used that. So I guess they did get that in a way before. But once again, I highly
Any of your
appreciate.
friends that may have other malignant curses upon them. My fire shall purify them all.
But you don't assume, but that would require them to want to be purified, and
It is entirely voluntary. And
well, yes, I don't
the
suppose
only
you go around
warning I
just-
would give is it absolves you of all your chains, even some you may not wish to lose at times. And the journey to my abode is not one that is safe. You wield the flute, I can show you the way to it. But the journey itself is an arduous one born through fire and flame and ash and cinder. If you make your way through, you shall be greeted as honored friends and guests.
I see. Well, that is a long way off. I shall first work on proving my worth to you, and I think by that time, the biggest chains holding me down will be pretty unfettered.
That is upon you to decide.
And as you're saying that, as you're having this conversation, like the flute has been kind of glowing, and Mike, you see the window light up.
You said on it.
Is how far up is the window? Is it?
It's the second floor.
or-
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'd. Do I want to go in the building or do I want to scale the outside? No, we'll scale the outside. I'm going to try and take a peek at what.
You scale the outside, roll me in athletics.
Dude, I'm having personal time with my flute. Can you not like look?
Someone got that also.
That's a nat 20.
Amazing.
Effortlessly, you start making your way up. And while Life was having this like internal conversation and everything, you don't clock this.
Well, shit.
Wonderful. Is the window locked?
I'll roll a luck check. Let's see. I mean,
No,
That's
a
just a straight
locked.
D20.
yeah, like just a d20.
Yeah.
Okay.
13?
It's unlocked.
Okay. I would like to. Is it a slide up? Is it an open out
It's a
window?
slide
Is it, oh, we'll try to slide this window up.
Yep.
This is my window, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
You slide the window up.
And I'm just gonna perch myself in the frame of this window, kind of back against the one side, legs against the other. I'll just kind of wait a minute while this conversation is going on, listen to everything, and when it seems like it's wrapped up,
Yeah.
I'll just be like, thank you for your advice. We'll see you on the battlefield then.
do you always talk to your flute?
You turn around and you see Mike. Would you like to describe yourself?
Yeah, you see a 5'8", crimson-skinned, muscular woman with very blonde hair, almost white blonde, with streaks of red running through it. Couple of scimitars at her waist, just casually looking at you, not appearing threatening at all.
Huh. I would imagine I'd know if I was ending the night with a beautiful one such as yourself.
And also the edges of the hands and everything you see, there are flickers of flame. You see this is a fire genasi.
Ooh. And I will just like very comfortably like get up from the bed, take my like blade out of its hilt, point it in front, like slowly. I'm in no hurry. And just like, all right then. So are you trying to rob me or?
Oh, darling, if I wanted to rob you, I would have done so a long time ago.
Fuck off.
Let's clip that. Clip that. Okay, then why do I find you in my video in this video? Why do I find you in my window in this tavern at this time of the night?
Maybe you're just lucky.
Okay, you know what? I've had a really hard time, and if we keep talking in metaphors and innuendos, it's going to break my brain just a little bit more than it's already broken. So let's skip to the actual details. Who are you? What are you doing here?
My name is Jelana, and I have been looking for that flute.
Okay, as Steve pointed out, a good thing. Redcon, I'm not supposed to be in the tavern.
No, you
Well,
still
no,
had a room here.
I did have a room, and I was
Yeah,
too tired to have gone back home. That's true.
yeah. You had a room here still.
Sorry, what did you say, Mike? I got distracted by Steve.
I said my name is Jelana, and I have been looking for that flute.
Oh, this one.
Hmm?
Yes, funny story. This one is with me now. Bit late.
Yeah, that could be problematic, but we'll see.
You should have dropped in. I don't know, like a whole chapter of the story ago.
Oh, if only that had been possible. Yes, I should have killed my other character sooner. Yes, well done.
Okay, let's say I am not giving you this flute. Are you planning to attack me?
Well, no. I was hoping for a discussion, but I can see you're tired. We can leave that till the morning if you want. Oh, no, I wasn't insinuating pillow talk.
No, I thought I'm just. Well, I was expecting an altercation. We do have a very busy day tomorrow, so you might have to stick around a bit longer. But sure, we can have a conversation.
Okay.
Okay, then. Off.
She will kind of eye you up once more. And then drop down from the window ledge into your room, walk through it, and just out of your bedroom door.
Rude. I am going to immediately cast message to Devana.
Who was just like, had just fallen
Wait,
asleep,
I
probably.
can't cast message. That requires pointing a finger. That's sending. Fuck me.
Sending, yeah. Well, it depends. If
Uh,
you're near the
You're close enough,
room,
I'd say. If you
you're
know
close
which
enough,
room
then
it is, you can point
Oh
towards
yeah,
the
if
room.
I know which room it is, I can point to it. Yeah, I will point to Anna's room and cast message. And just be like, well, Captain, wait, no. How many?
Infinite, you can talk however long
Infinite
you
is
want.
just talk.
Message is infinite?
Yeah, it's short range communication. So
How long have I not had a character with message for that I'd forgotten this? Well, Captain, sorry for more distressing news. I had an intruder break in through my window looking for my flute. And then she walked out of my room's front door.
And Jelana, as you're walking out of the room, you see standing in front of you, like also walking towards his own room, you'd imagine. Akira, you see this man kind of like long, like not like long hair, but like one like thin, like long ponytail, kind of like braided behind the side, wearing like this like long green, like gi essentially. Looks at you like walking out of the room. Oh, fun time, I take it.
Oh, everywhere I am is a fun time.
Well, in that case, may I show you to my room?
She will think for a moment. Okay. I've got time to kill.
Oh. Wouldn't you know it? Same here.
Oh, we've ended up with a party full of horn dogs.
And Akira and Jelana walk over to Akira's room and the door closes.
Wow. I think that also Devana heard the message and just like
Yeah.
has just sat up and like, I'm sorry, you said an intruder came in. Someone came. Did they go?
Just
He
came in
has not
my front
completed.
window, left through my front door. You know how it goes. I was a bit
They've
distracted.
gone through you. Devana just gets up, gets up and gets out of the room and
Yeah,
starts
and
looking.
I would have also I would have at least peeked out my door to see which direction she went. She? Jana, she? She, her? She there? They there? Jelana? Pronoun? Pronoun Jelana?
She, I think I said.
See her.
Cool. I would have poked my head out to at least see which direction she went in.
By the time you go to poke your head out, you don't see Jelana.
Yeah,
She's
okay.
gone into Akira's.
I feel like it's one of those things where like Devana and Lifea like walk out kind of rough at the same time and look at each
Yeah.
other and like Devana's like,
Speaking of which, Jelana, give me a performance check.
This has to be a speedrun record for
Yeah, I
how
was going to say
quickly a
this
PC
is
is introduced
any percent fucking
and
run.
just gets
Yeah.
laid.
Oh, huh? Wait, why
Only a
did I roll?
9.
Well,
Well,
You have a better time than he does.
if
Oh,
only,
sh-
if
I
only
think
you
that's what's
rolled,
important, right?
if only that happened in real life.
Uh-huh.
if only you rolled a 5 and a 2.
He's- all you learn is he is a very flexible monk. But yes.
I now understand why Mike was like trying so hard to get Akira hired, because he was the only one vouching
damn
for
it.
Akira.
No, I rolled for who was going to be upstairs, by the way.
Yeah.
It just happened to be Akira, who would flirt with anyone he sees.
The result would have been the same if the flirting happened.
But yeah, I'm just gonna look at Devana and just. Well, she seemed amicable enough to talk about this later. I assume she's not going to cause any harm. I think we can just go to bed.
Okay. Devana is going to go to Nedra's room.
That's fair. I'm gonna go the fuck to
Yeah.
sleep.
Nedra wakes up like, huh?
Yeah. Huh? Oh, nothing. Also, I think she shares a room with Egglet, no?
Yeah, Eglet's there. He's still
Yeah.
sleeping. He didn't wake up to that.
Nothing. Go back to bed.
Do we need to fight someone?
No. It's fine. I just wanted to check.
Okay.
But did it look like she just woke up immediately, or was she awake?
She woke up to like you opening the door.
Devana would have been quiet.
Yeah, no, but like that woke her up.
Oh, okay. And I was
Like it looks like she was just about to fall asleep, kind of.
Yeah, okay. And I'm like, go rest.
Okay. You too?
I will. Right.
And she like very like suspiciously like lies back down.
Yeah, no. Then just like quietly close the door again. And just like I feel okay, can I just say would it make sense that at one point after like trying to figure out they would hear noises coming from Akira's room?
I was about to say, roll me a perception check.
Oh my god. I love that I've kept rolling the same number, so I've rolled twice so far and it was both a 6 on the die. My perception is it's an 8.
8?
Not great.
You don't clock it.
No, well, I think Nirvana would do a round.
Mhm.
Like
You
not
check on
opening every door.
everyone's
But
room? Okay.
no. They're going to like I think they're going to like sort of door to door, just listening, and then walking, and then going downstairs, walking outside once, and then if they don't see anyone, they'll go back up into their room and they'll go sleep. I guess.
I'll say yeah. If you check like that, walk outside, it'll take you like a little bit to do so.
Okay, wait, hold on. Would it jeopardize my long rest? Is the other question.
I'll say no. Like not
Okay.
long enough for that.
Okay,
Like,
okay,
It'll,
well, then
it'll be like
I'll-
20-30 minutes. You like
That's
kind of
okay. Yeah,
keep an eye out.
yeah.
By that point, I will say like Jalara, you would be leaving the room.
Oh, yeah. So on the way I going up, I see John.
On the way you're going back up, you see doors open. Akira standing in the doorway in front of this woman, and he's just going, "Well, you win some, you lose some, I suppose."
I mean, I had a good time, and nothing else really matters to me. Evening.
Wait.
And you
Wait.
see,
Also, hold on.
you see, he
What?
smiles and just replies with just a, "Oh, anyone around me usually does."
Wow. Do I hear this?
Yeah, you see all of this go down. As
Yeah,
you're
it was
going up.
like, Akira, do you know this person?
Oh, hello, Captain. I mean, I ran across her, and we were just keeping each other company.
Looks at this to Devana, stranger. Where did you come from?
I mean, that's a long story.
Okay, let me rephrase it for you. Did you climb through someone's window just now? Or like half an hour ago?
That all it's been? Half an hour? Oh, well.
Answer the question. I've had a very long day and I have very little patience right now.
Yes, I had a conversation with your compatriot and then introduced myself to this here gentleman.
It's like kind of looks like Akira and then looks back at like Jelana.
Mhm.
Like, okay. And
I
why?
mean no harm to you or any of your group.
Okay. Are you going to leave now?
I was going to go downstairs and avail myself of the hospitality, but
Wait, hold on. You're staying here?
I mean I wasn't, but it is an inn, right?
Right. Okay.
And it is, mid-afternoon, so
Yeah, I guess you would be right. All right. Like Devon just sighs and like decides that's okay. There's nothing else here now. They don't know what else to do. They're also just really tired and they're gonna go to bed and decide to leave this because
Alright.
yeah.
we can have a longer chat when you've finished your little rest.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
Roll me an insight, Jelana.
Inside of what?
Not you, don't worry.
Okay.
That's a shit roll. 9.
9? Okay, carry on. You go downstairs, get your food and everything. I'll say
Paying the price for that nat 20 first roll.
truly, you'll never roll above 10 again. But yeah, all of you can mark your long rests and everything. And then it's later on in the evening. It's night now, when you would all be waking up and making your way down. As you do so, you see. I'm assuming, Jelana, you've been waiting essentially.
Oh yeah, drinks and
Just
food
a
and
bunch of like empty plates and like mugs around, just like sitting there. And you see like Dagon kind of like stepping down, like looks over to see Jelana, turns over to Tom and goes like, "Hello, Tom. What happened to that little policy of we're booking the building?" And Tom's like, "There's no rooms left, but I mean, it was just a low floor." Tom. We'll have a chat later. And he just goes, "Ah!" And like just like skimpers behind like the bar counter.
no need to take frustrations out on that poor fella.
Oh, certainly not frustrations. Just, we pay fair service. We're just making sure we get that. Speaking of which, who do we have the pleasure of seeing here?
I'm less inclined to do individual introductions over and over and over
We're
again.
all
so-
fucking here. What do you want? We're kind of in the middle of something and quite busy. So I'd appreciate it if you made it a little quick.
Could I show up at this point?
Sure. You're all here, like you're all walking downstairs. So.
Yeah, her name's Jelana. She wants my flute. She's a little bit of a pain in the ass, and
Is that what they're calling it nowadays?
unfortunately incredibly attractive.
You see, he just looks at that and says, "Why are we suddenly getting new friends here while we're in the middle of a mission?"
Look, I have been tracking the flute. However, I am not inclined to simply take somebody else's possession, and it is evident that I did not catch your name, I'm afraid. Looking at life here, yeah.
Why do you ask? Do you want to be swimming it in bed?
Oh, darling, if I wanted that, I'd have stayed last night. Well, this afternoon.
Lafia Sunfarer. A pleasure to meet you. If only it had not been.
As that exchange happens, Beef, you just hear Miss Gentle whisper behind you, like, "Oh, good thing you know my name."
Teeth turns pink somehow. She's purple, mind you.
Yeah, amazing.
So we're all just horny today. Is that what should have?
No,
renamed
you're
this
just
the horny
around
session?
those NPCs today.
Are you saying this out loud or?
Yeah, Shay, do you say that out loud?
Sure, yeah.
Oh. No.
Well, as I was saying, if I'm not the kind of person to take other people's possessions, but I have an interest in that flute, and if that means staying close to Lyphia here, then that I feel is something I must do.
Well, it's just, the timing here seems a little too convenient. Is there anyone perhaps you work for? Any allegiances you might have?
How much would I be prepared to tell this person, Tan, just out
What
of
do you mean?
interest? Like, well, I mean,
That's on you, right? Like,
yeah. I guess I have no allegiances other than to seeing justice done, shall we say, in all forms.
justice to whom or for whom, I guess. Again, my question was, if you don't have any allegiances, then beyond the flute, what exactly are you doing here at our little operation?
Now, beyond the flute and what it contains.
Right, the birds. I don't think that's. You know, he is a person, right?
You know, bird is a very simplistic way of putting it.
You're right. The great Eru, possessor of the charge flute.
That works.
Look, I was never really that interested in this flute to begin with, but as it stands, I have to prove my worth to the great Eru, and I seem to have a vested interest in it now. And I must add, I've grown quite affectionate to the bird.
He will have that effect on you. On all his champions.
Okay, it is too early in the, and I look
Night.
outside, night. And my head is doing as good as it possibly could after our recent adventure is not quite the word, or disaster. So if you really don't mind, I would love to get along with the life-changing task that me and Mr. Flash over here have to attempt.
Right.
So,
All right. You need to stay close to this one. We're in the middle of something. Why the fuck should we trust you to stay close to this one? We're in the middle of something. Go.
Okay, how do I?
Zone of truth.
Yeah,
Okay,
I was
that
about
works.
to say, you fuckers put me under a zone of truth without a question.
Yeah, because
This-
In
you
which
were
circumstances?
no, you were caught lying is different.
No, this
Yeah,
is
impersonating a friend of ours.
I'll just, Lafayette will just say that I'm just going to make this a little easier, and I will just cast a zone of truth centered around
No,
me, I guess.
You fail it?
So,
no resistance.
Okay.
yeah. Cool.
You see, Dagon just goes, all right. Have you met any of us before?
I have not.
Have you been tasked or have any reason to harm any of us here?
I mean, not that I'm aware of.
Huh. You see, he like thinks for a second. He's like, all right. And if we were to take part in a certain clandestine operation, would you be willing to never speak of it to another soul?
Oh, Broody, my name does not bring anything other than trust and secrecy.
that's not a yes or no answer.
Yes, I will not speak of it. No, I will not. I don't. What is the correct affirmation for that? Yes, I will not speak. No, I
Will
will
you keep
not.
our secrets?
Yes.
There we go.
This seems good enough for me. One
Will you
last thing.
betray
I'm going
us
to walk a
for-
bit closer to Dagon and just be like, "Do you know that your haircut is intentionally goofy?" Does Dagon pass the same?
He looks at you like you see Dagon right now is very stressed and he's like, what?
Do you know that your haircut is goofy? Is this
Mine?
intentional? Yes.
What do you mean? Why is my haircut goofy?
It's
Okay, I
just
think
a
we're
bit
getting
out there.
distracted.
No,
All
answer
right.
the question, Dagon.
My
I think
haircut's
we all know at
fine.
this point.
Looks dashing. My partner loves it. It's great.
I'm not
I
going to
just look at Devana.
He just drags them on into it. It's fine. I mean, no, it was okay. Any other questions to our new
Yes.
associate?
Last question. How are you in a fight?
Oh, darling, I was made to fight.
Well,
Quite literally.
I'll take it.
One more question.
Welcome aboard. We're
How
about to go
much?
kill the richest man in the city.
Okay. How much gold will it take for you to betray us?
That's a good
That is
question.
an interesting proposition.
It doesn't matter. We're going to have
0.
more gold than whatever number would be given.
Wait, 0? It will take you nothing to betray us.
No. There is no amount of gold that I could betray compatriots for.
Great, we're compatriots.
Okay.
We're friends now. Come on, let's fucking move.
Okay, yeah, let's go. This is fine, I guess.
All right.
Fine, I'll come along on your little shindig.
Well, if you die, that's on you. And I need everyone to give me a group stealth check.
Does anyone use Pass Without a Trace?
Just
Not
a
yet.
second.
I
I'm
think I'll
just in the
save this
middle of
pass without
finishing
trace.
preparing my spells.
What do you say, John?
Dagon has it ready. He's saving it. He doesn't want to use it yet.
Okay.
Because it's still like a bit of a ways until you're in the estate itself. So.
True. I do have, but I do
Motherfucker,
have
with
disadvantage.
advantage, I got 9.
Oh,
Do we
I
all
hate
have
it.
advantage?
Yeah.
no.
I'm a
With
rogue.
disadvantage, 11.
All right.
15
Advantage?
15.
I
would have
do
been a
only
20
have
at
disadvantage.
big time.
Oh, because of the shield.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's the
is my
armor.
disadvantage because of the shield?
No, you're wearing armor. That's noisy.
It's armor. I have the same thing.
Yeah, I got 8, which
Also-
thematically I think would be more like I don't know how to interact with these people, so I keep on getting in
Mm-hmm.
people's
Yeah,
ways.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
in the wrong place.
Makes
That kind
sense,
of
Let's
thing.
see how.
I think any of us
Okay.
rolled over a 10.
I can tell you this: Frida
I
didn't
rolled
roll
over
over a
10.
10.
I rolled a
Neither
11.
did Tristan.
Well, I rolled better on the other die, but it's disadvantage. So, well,
Oh,
that's
Dagon
why
did
I
roll
said-
bad. Decent-ish.
but he's used to it.
I rolled a 9.
9. All right. Somewhat with a lot of whispers and noisily, you guys are making your way. Like, hey,
Yeah.
behind me. No, go front. Like, don't right here. Shut up, everyone. Shut up. I'm being quiet. And like everyone like keeps moving forward. And you get
This
past
is
the
so
end
stupid.
city. And you see half of your party, like all the other NPCs and all, they like break off to like wait for the signal. Which you see Dagon like has a sending scroll specifically that he's gonna do a send to Will to create a racket because he knows Will listen to him. And I'll also give you guys a rough drawing to show what we're dealing with here. Welcome to the rectangle.
Oh, we new to VTT?
Yeah, the VTD, just for like reference.
Oh god, okay, let's see. I hope it doesn't crash.
Can someone send a screenshot, please?
Yes, I will.
Yes, I also want to see the triangle or the squares or whatever.
The
We're all
rectangles and circles.
Listen, it took me a second. The guy was searching for the word.
I have content not viewable in my region.
You are not allowed to see the rectangles.
There, I've
many
just shared it to
rectangles.
the chat. You're good.
Oh, okay, I see.
Okay.
Oh, I was also doing that, and then I
Hey,
realized
there
that.
is a circle.
Wait,
and
why
it's
do
just
I
a
not see,
void.
like, I'm just seeing black with like the shape.
Oh, I see it.
Oh,
my
because
own
I'm
token.
supposed to see black with the goddamn it.
No, okay, that you're seeing is wrong. That's very funny.
Okay, I thought you just put map stuff on and then you betrayed yourself.
Okay, so
Okay.
to give you guys a basic understanding from what you're seeing, the big building up north there at the top, that is the manor. The small square to its right is the guest house. The one on the very bottom right is the big guardhouse and barracks. This is the green circle is a hill, and at the top of the hill there is a little storehouse. Well, not little; it's a pretty decent warehouse, but it's a storehouse. And the guards are patrolling around. This particular guard patrol is going around like the circle, essentially. And each guard patrol is about 2 to 4 people. The ones outside are like 2 groups of 4 people moving in like a circle. You guys are going to be entering from the left side here, and your goal is to land somewhere here while this guard is gone. And
I
this.
can't see where you're pointing.
Yeah,
It's
same.
also close to VTT because of
I see.
it was getting slow.
Basically, the guard next to the circle is on the right of the circle, and you're trying to land on the left while he is over there so he doesn't spot you. And while the left wall is empty.
But then there's also on the blue wall, there's another guard group.
Yeah, but those are
But that's on the
patrolling.
outside.
So that's outside. He's patrolling when he patrols away from the left wall.
Okay.
You're like lining both of those up and jumping in. So you guys make your way up. Relieve is with you and Gentle is with you up until you get to like the top of this like old tower, essentially. And Relieve is helping all of you guys like suit up. And it takes a little bit of extra time because he has to adjust one of the suits for like Jelana. And Gentle pulls up a robe and she's like sitting in wait, and you see Dagon like looks at all of you like, all right, everything is in place. Once we're in, we have to move quickly and quietly. Now, there's a couple of ways this can go down, and I'm all ears for any alternatives. Once we land within the compound, we can circle around the hill until we're close enough to the manor for us to make a beeline. However, if there's any additional things we need to take care of along the way, that is absolutely fine by me. We can make our way up to the guardhouse, though we'll have to go through the central street where there will be more guards. We can go to the guardhouse and see what their communication systems are like and try and see if we can fuck with those. Alternatively, in terms of either finding additional distractions or any other tools that might help us on our fight within the manor itself, when we land on the side of the hill, we can make our way to the warehouse itself. Which would be this, if we're taking any detours, it is the safer of the two detours. We make our way up the hill from which we landed. We take a quick peek in and then we will make our way out. Takes a little bit of additional time, but not too much as compared to the guardhouse. And then, of course, there's the guest house. I have no fucking clue what's in there, but we can have a look. The quicker we move, the better. But if we want some detours to give us a better edge, that works as well. As a reminder, the warehouse was where people had reported they heard some weird sounds and growls or whatever. So if he's keeping anything suspicious in there, might be worth a look before we head into the manor. Though we don't have to go immediately.
Tan, I sent you that spell description. I don't know if that's 5e or not. And also, I don't remember, was there, like, I know there's, Gentle's gonna, take down some kind of security. Was there a ward against magic that we know?
There is a ward against magic around the perimeter. That is what Gentle is going to disable for 1 minute. Once you're inside, you aren't sure how magic is going to work here.
Okay, but that spell would be... Okay.
While Dagon is saying all of that, I'm giggling on the side and trying to hold in my laughter.
You see, he just turns to you there's something funny there.
My friends will be so jealous. All want to fly, but I fly. Especially Panda. His face.
Oh my god.
His face.
Clip that.
Take inspiration. I don't know what else to say.
I think my fears is gonna pat Ash on the shoulder, proud of you.
I am
Very proud of you.
Is Panda an actual panda or?
Yes.
Yes.
He's a panda.
Oh. You see, Dagon looks like his face is buffering for a second, and he's just like,
This is like one of those things to say to your DM when he's overstimulated, except things to say to your DM
Yes!
when he's overstimulated.
And you see, he's like, right, great. But those are our options. Any questions? And then, for your spell, that is not a 5.5e spell. That is a Humblewood spell. I'll allow that.
Okay. Hold on. Look, also from my reference, while the Gentle takes the thing down, that's when we walk, but it's not when we... That's when we fly in.
Yes.
No, I can't. Okay, that's not enough time then.
Yeah.
Because that's only a minute. That won't be working. Okay, yeah, never mind. Because I had, for context, I saw a spell on my list that I could create, essentially, think of a scrying orb, but no, it's kind of like a camera, a drone. Think of a drone. I can make a drone, but it means I'm blind.
Arcane.
Elevated sight.
Elevated sight, but it means I'm blind, and if we only have a minute, then it's not enough. Because otherwise I was gonna think, I could move it around and scout, but then
I have a question. From what I gather, the aim of this is to infiltrate the manor and dispatch of somebody. What do they look like? So we know.
Dagon is going to do a minor image and show you the fucker's face. It's an Asama, older looking, very, distinguished kind of looking features.
Cool. I wouldn't want to kill the wrong person, so.
Yeah. I show you. Oh, anyone in there was probably going to be worth killing, but yeah, that's our main target.
I'm going to activate... Oh, sorry.
I was just going to say, and do you want to specifically be the person who...
I mean, as long as he's underground, I want to beat the shit out of him and get a certain soul back. So as long as he's dead, it should work out.
I would
Before-
actually like to take the killing blow myself, if that's possible.
Well, and like he looks at you. He's like, I mean, I'd prefer that as well. But when if shit hits the fan and we're just dealing with the problem, whoever kills him kills him.
Yes, I will.
Ideally, I want to get some intel out of him before he dies, but hopefully, I can before he dies.
These are important things to share.
How long do we have
like to get
before
the
we need
intel?
to
I just
jump?
want to see.
What's that?
How long do we have before we need to jump?
He says like it should be any minute now because basically you're waiting
Okay.
for the shift to like move ahead.
Okay, before that,
I want to
I'm
act.
I'm gonna roll a d6 really quick to check for something.
Okay.
That's a 3.
Do not trust.
So I'm gonna put Death Ward on Teef.
Okay.
That's
If you have Death Ward, keep that in mind.
I'm
What does that mean?
activating Snout of the Blood.
All right. What does that give you?
What does Death Ward?
I'll tell you in a second.
For
what
an
is-
hour, it takes me a minute to activate. And then
Yep.
for an hour, I have advantage on perception and survival.
All right.
And +4 to initiative.
Ooh,
And I don't have disadvantage on attack rolls against invisible creatures.
that's actually very good. All right. And yes, for Death Ward, Dave, the first time you are reduced to 0 hit points from anything, you will instead be reduced to 1.
Okay.
It basically gives you 1 like safety like net.
Mhm.
And it lasts for 8 hours, so you're good. I'll actually say, yeah, before you guys leave, your party will also leave you with a few more buffs. I will say, Zelstein will also give a Death Ward to Devana.
Okay, nice.
And I'll say Riss will give a Death Ward to Lyfia. And any other buffs they can give? No. And Tristan will ask you guys, all right, is anyone unsure on the whole flying in thing? Or how that's going to go?
I'm not sure. I mean, what do you mean?
As
how
in,
to do it?
do you feel like you're good on doing it?
Also, above table, what kind of like?
He's asking, oh, you don't really know, but you can imagine it's like dexterity related. But yeah.
Yeah, I think that's like I'm worried about my armor being noisy.
Well, all right. And you see, kind of like waves his like longsword for a second as he like sheaths it, and it like kind of makes this vibrating sound, and it kind of like weirdly like kind of eases you up, like just your shoulders were tense and you didn't realize it, and like the sound kind of made you like kind of reset. He gives you a bardic.
Nice.
That
I
is
was
a
going
D10.
to. Oh, nice. Okay. I was going to add. Frida is the one we're taking with us, right?
Yeah, Frida's with you. That's why she didn't pop a Death Ward yet, because she's saving her slots.
I see. Because otherwise, Ivana was
Actually,
going to ask
she'll
Frida
drop
to
one.
put a death ward on Dagon. Is what they're going to ask.
She will say, yeah, sure, and she's going to cast a Death Ward on Dagon. All right. As far as the plan is concerned, then, for the players, then, he has given this to you guys if you want to take those detours. Are we making a straight beeline to the manor? Do we want to go to the storehouse before that? Do we want to go to the guardhouse before that, if anything?
I can help dig underground if we need that.
I don't know if that would help on a hill, but
I feel like a
Still go
beeline.
underground on a hill.
No, as in like to get to
Lafia
it.
would be voting for Beeline. Like
I also would think
they
Beeline,
want to like get this guy down.
Yeah.
So okay, well, skipping the other buildings. All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
I just want to confirm what Ash said about the underground digging thing. Is that a thing? Like
I thought if it's a hill, we can go straight down. And
No,
then
does the mole only dig down, or can it dig up also?
Any direction.
And the castle is on a hill.
Has a
right?
burrow speed.
No, the manor itself isn't on a hill, but Dagon would have told you guys that there are basements and stuff to the manor, so it might be very dangerous or difficult to dig underneath the house.
Okay, never mind.
Good.
All right. Is everyone good?
Apart from the dex requirements, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm going to argue for athletics instead of acrobatics.
Yeah.
All right. You all see Dagon kind of like sits at the edge of like the perch you guys have here, and he's just like waiting and waiting. 10 minutes pass, 15 minutes pass, and eventually you see the guards begin to like move in a direction, and he like looks ahead at the hill where the guards are like, you can barely kind of see like they're patrolling there, and they just go out of view. The second they do, he just turns, he's like, all right, it's time. Get ready, everyone. And if you die, apologies for roping you into this. And he looks over and goes to Gentle, and he's like, all right, Gentle, you know what to do. Right. Be quick. Oh, well, it'd be a shame if you get killed before you reach. And she turns her orb, and it lights up in this purplish blue light, and she casts a magic nullification spell towards the barrier. And as she does, you see for a moment the barrier kind of shimmers, and there's like a little gap that appears in like this translucent film, and Dagon jumps off the perch. Does everyone follow behind?
Yeah, we're
Yep.
about to Assassin's Creed this bitch, yeah.
Everyone roll me acrobatics.
Okay. Oh.
And no, you cannot argue.
You didn't even let me make my argument.
Correct. It's the one time where acrobatics is actually like properly the right stat.
Not 20.
Not 20. Okay.
Okay, I needed that Bardic, but that's an 18 then.
18. Jelana,
13.
13. Dave.
15.
Ash.
I will use my inspiration.
Immediately. Yeah.
13.
13. Shay.
Also 15.
Okay. You guys all like kind of swoop down and start like gliding down towards this gap, and as you're moving down, Jara, you don't know what the fuck is happening. You just got here and you're like, wait, what the fuck? And it's a little unstable. And you're like, wait a minute, I don't like this at all. I like being on the ground. And while that's happening, Ash, you are fully like giggling, like, haha, they're gonna be so jealous. And the second you jump off, you're like, oh no, oh no, oh no. Every instinct in your body just makes you kind of like uneasy and like lock up, and you feel like the wind buffeting you up, but you keep feeling like you're falling, and it's quite literally triggering your like fight or flight response right now. And you, as you're like descending down, you're like, no, I'm sorry. And like you're just trying not to like die essentially. And I need both of you to now give me a dexterity saving throw.
I can see this so advantage.
Yes, you have danger sense.
How far are they from us?
Nat 20 on the first roll.
Amazing.
Fucking
13.
13. They're like, you're all like within like 15 to 20 feet
Could I
gaps from each
grab,
other.
reach out and give Jelana guidance? Or is that
Do
too far
you
away?
try to do that while flying?
Could I have done it like as we jump off?
You didn't.
So for
say
the
that.
second roll.
This is after the jump.
Oh, okay, fair.
If you want to give guidance, I'll allow it, but you will have to roll something.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, I'm not risking that. I'm good.
Okay. All of you come landing down. You right at the last second as the ground's close, you're like, wait, I can do this. And you think back to your friend, Panda, and remember what he does. And you fully curl up your body as you're reaching, as you like land against the hill and roll down. And everyone else like slowly quietly starts landing in places. Joanna, you don't know what's happening. You kind of like stumble still, and your kind of like wings go like not taut, like they like relax back a little too early, and you come like kind of plummeting and crashing into the side. You take 5 damage bludgeoning, but beyond that you make a shit ton of noise, and you're about 20 feet away from the party. The party has landed where they were supposed to, behind the hill. You are like 20 feet off of that. You are partially visible. I need an immediate stealth check from you.
Fuck off. Having me roll dex-based things constantly.
Well, that's the last we see of Jelana.
Oh,
Nat
not
20.
20.
Oh!
Not 20.
You base slam it
Nice.
down, and you just see the guards looking up. You just stay still as part of the dirt for a second as the guards walk past you. And while on the ground, you just slowly start like back to back, like rolling your way towards the party as these guys see you approach, and you guys all reestablish yourselves here. The guards on the other side. And they goes like, all right, I'm gonna go around the circle quickly and quietly. Once we enter the manor, I'll send out the message for our little distraction. But until
Do we-
then,
Do we
can't
keep
get
wearing
caught.
these things or we take them off?
fucking take them off. And you see like Dagon's already taking it off. We can't fucking fight
So
in
we're
that.
just
I'll
gonna
move
leave
quietly
them
in there.
here? Are we carrying them with us? What are we
I'm
doing?
You see he has a bag of holding. He's like, just,
Burn this shit.
he's just like, no burning. It makes too much light. And you see
Awful invention.
he's putting shit in the bag of holding, and he looks at all of you like, all right, everyone. Time to kill a very, very rich fuck. And that is
Yeah.
where we will end our session.
Go off.
Ah.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Let's go.
But yes, because for following this, there's a lot of like turn-based stealth we will have to. That will take a couple of hours, so we'll stop there.
Man, the fucking disadvantage. Can I after this I'm gonna ask Tristan where he got the missile.
From home, you know, the Breckenridge estate.
I know, but be like, hey, can you like, I don't know, find more of that?
That's very doable. It is harder to find mithril right now because Deansbridge has fallen, which was the biggest supplier of mithril to the world. But yeah,
We'll see.
you still Holfam still exists, which also mines a lot of mithril. But yeah, anyway.
Sometimes
that
I
is-
forget Mitchell exists outside of RuneScape.
that offends me in such a deep and profound way. I can't.
I was,
explain it.
yeah, I was thinking this, yep.
Anyway, we'll stop there. Next time we will do the rest of the heist, and we shall see what exactly does it look like when Dagon and Lyphia exact their vengeance. But until then, that has been it for us. We will be back in a few weeks' time. Because now I will say we will need all of our players on deck for the next one. It's a big session. So yes, we will do that next time. Until then, I have been Dan or Tanfighter. I have been the Dungeon Master. You can find me at Tanfighter on Blue Sky, Tanfighter117 on Instagram. I do voice acting, writing, and other stuff, and you know where to find me if you need any of that done. And I also run Unskippable Cutscene with Assis here, where we talk about video games and sometimes play them. And joining me, as always, have been our lovely players, starting off with Jelana.
Hi, I have been Jelana, and I remain Mike. You can find me on Blue Sky at Run Like Craig and Instagram at Run Like Craig 1979 because I am old. Yeah, thank you, Assis. Yeah, you can also find me next week on this channel on this day, Chaos Fridays, running the finale of The Way We Were, our Walking Dead miniseries. Where nothing bad is going to happen at all, Steve.
No comment.
That's me.
Right. Next up, we have Devana.
Hi, I am Anna or O'Reilly, whichever you prefer. I use the it pronouns, and I'm definitely human. You can find me anywhere at Peculiar Planets. I'm on pretty much every social media. As for stuff I do, I write comics, I write tabletop content, I do sensitivity reading, and all of that you can find on my website. That's also called peculiarplanets.com. Other than that, I'm a Pathfinder 2nd Edition podcast called Twilight's Edge over at Tumble True, which you can find on all of your favorite podcasting platforms. An episode drop every Tuesday. That's it. I'm very eager actually to next session hopefully use my new sword and see what it
It's gonna
does.
be very interesting.
I'm excited.
Next up, we have Tiff.
Hello, I have been, am, and always will be Agent P, playing our wonderful, a wonderful paladin Teef. You can find me on Instagram at the.agent.p or on Blue Sky at theagentp.bluesky.social. I have nothing else going on currently that I can talk about. Other than I'll be here when these guys are here.
It's true. Also so strange. Anyway. Next up, yes, please. Next up, we have Born of Ash.
Hi, I'm Akash, playing Born of Ash, who has found a new sensei in communicating, who can probably help me talk better before I start talking like this in real life. And you can find me here next time.
Hell yeah. Next up, we have Lyphia.
Hello, I have beat your life here, Sunfarer. I am Assis, my pronouns are she and her, and you can find me everywhere on the internet at lesbianing, that is yearning, with most of a lesbian added in front of it. I am the lesbian. That's the. And you can find me doing many things in many places. I am back here on Pantsless in literally 2 days for another episode of Monsters Ate My Homework with Steve and other lovely people. There are monsters eating our homework for sure. I haven't done the homework. And as of yesterday, I just started in season 7 of a Season's Oath, the Wonder Home, the massive running Wonder Home series over at House of
A
Dreams.
Season's Oath?
A Season's Oath. So apart from like after you skip next Thursday, it will run the next 3 Thursdays after that. I'm playing this very lovely autistic magpie called Hitchpitch. Please go watch that. And then, of course, I have the podcast with the Tan, which we will definitely manage to record now, manage to edit on time for next for the Sunday when it has to go up. God, what else am I doing? Everything else is like irons in the fire.
All right. And last but not least, we have a host with the most, something the PP man himself, the Goon King, the Footsie Monster, Shay.
For fuck's sake. I hate it here. I hate all of you. Hi, I'm Steve, also known as Sassy
You
Pants.
made this.
You
No,
were
I
so
didn't.
happy until Goon King. And
Yes,
then
I know.
after the third thing, you're not happy.
No, Goon King was fine. The third one is, what is the word? It is blasphemy, it is libel, it is unrealistic. Well, okay, the last one is
You were
also
trying
good.
to say slander, but
Yeah, all of those things. But yeah, hi, I'm Steve, also known as Sassy Pants. I run Pantsless Tables, and I do a bunch of things. I play Deadlock on stream on the Sassy Pants channel. I also have been trying to get back into Timberborn because stuff. Pantsless Tables has merch now. We've got a bunch of cool things. Merch available worldwide. TM. If as of last night, we are no longer running our PP2026 coupon code, but you can reach out to a member of the support team, fucking 5 of whom are in here, to get your 10% discount off on merch, which also gives them a percentage of profit, which is a really cool thing that we've been doing. What else? Donate to the fundraiser, please. We are on track to raise $1,500 for the Trevor Project and for the mutual aid thing. No, the coupon code does not stack. It only is one at a time, so you get a max of 10%. I'm not made of money, you know. Yeah, and oh, I did mention this, but I'm mentioning this again. The finale of our charity event which is Monday morning, 6 a.m. my time, is going to end with a face reveal. The video has been recorded. It is currently being edited. And if we hit the $1,500 raised, the face reveal will happen. Even if we don't hit it, most likely will still happen. In time for my 5-year Twitch anniversary stream, which is going to be on the 16th of July. That's when I'm stated to run it. It's going to be a 24-hour stream where we celebrate 5 years of me doing this weird fucking shit. And,
5 years of you twitching?
Yeah, basically, yeah. Non-stop, really. 777 streams as of today. Can you imagine? That's 777 times I have twitched.
Consult a doctor.
Yeah. And like they all split from the same source, and they just split into 777 sources. That's because 777 streams, right?
Oh no!
So it just everywhere. But my aim has gotten so good.
Car crash. This comes up.
I lost track of the plot a little bit.
Hey, 5-2, am I right?
Yeah, 5-2. As always, remember to 5-2 because
5-2.
That it is the 5-2. It's the new 1738. I don't know where I'm going with this. Somebody stop me.
We're gonna put Steve to bed. It's fine. He's had enough sugar for the day.
5-2.
No.
See you all
do the
next
6-7
time.
hand motion from 5-2. We haven't thought of the hand motion yet.
Goodbye.
Like this.